So you guys just, you killed the rats, but then you finish your night's sleep.
Yes.
In the mountain pass, and you wake up in the morning, and you're still following the dwarf tracks through the path.
I made good berries before I went to bed.
You made good berries before you went to bed and passed out one each, kept together 8?
You have like good berries like the brownies?
Yeah, the berries. So you have an emergency 1 hit point that you can stick in someone's mouth
Yay.
in case somebody gets knocked out.
Who says I want to stick it in anyone else's mouth?
Well, it's kind of like, why do I need 1 hit point? Well, you only need 1 hit point if you have 0 hit points.
That's true.
And if you have 0 hit points, you can't put it in your own mouth. Okay, and so you follow the dwarves down the path. Go ahead and make.
Come in.
Go ahead and make your survival check
Kill.
to do the
What's being
tracking.
killed?
Bug, small bug. Wait.
Oh, look, it's Steve.
Oh, it's Steve.
Yeah, it's just me.
That's completely different from the.
Oh, wait, he has a beard.
15
Yeah?
from a roll of 9.
I'm not supposed to.
What? I'm so confused.
Remember how I told you I saw
Okay,
you?
the dwarf check
Oh.
dinged,
Okay, yes.
For some reason I didn't.
and I think that's really odd because you know there's 180 dwarves that are fun. They're leaving quite a bunch of tracks, and they suddenly end.
They suddenly
So you
end.
look around for a bit.
Wait, I'm so wait.
That's what
did
you're
I miss?
thinking. So you look around for a little bit,
Checking.
and you realize that they all started walking backwards.
Weirdos.
So they marched up, and then they marched backwards. So you missed something along the way.
They march backwards, like they turn around and march backwards?
No, they're actually walking
Okay.
backwards
All right.
to try and make it look like their tracks suddenly ended.
I didn't know dwarves were even that smart.
But you would say that.
The guy Booty came with them. She's tactile genius. She's taking on a whole impact. So they went back the way they came, but but they didn't run back into you. But something else happened along the way.
Yeah.
So you want to go back and look for where they disappeared?
I can.
Okay. So now everybody else is interested because it's turned into kind of a mystery here.
All I got is insight.
You want to try to figure out why they started walking back? I mean, you kind of know.
I know why they There's no point.
No, what I was going to say is, why don't you help Hoodie this time?
Oh, yeah.
So she's going to help Hoodie do another tracking survival roll in order to figure out what happened there.
She just rolls with advantage, right?
Yeah, she'll roll advantage.
Oh, so I rolled. Well, I got a nat 20.
There you
You're
go.
welcome.
Thank you.
So now, with that tracking roll, you figure out that not only did they walk back and then turn off to the side, trying to hide those tracks where they turned off to the side to convince you to go by, which the first time you did, but you also realize that they did this at night. So last night when you stopped to camp out, they like pushed on in the middle of the night. You can tell because the steps, even though they're short dwarf steps, got just a little shorter at night because people at night don't walk, take more careful steps because they don't know where they're stepping in the dark. Well, the dwarves have dark vision. So anyway, so in the middle of the night, they kept pressing on, and they turned off to the trail and up the side of the pass. It's not a cliff. It's just much steeper than the trail part was in the middle of the pass, and they turned up towards the south.
Dare they? Come back and fight me.
Oh. This is frustrating.
You're 30 level, right?
Yes.
Oh, him? I'm not.
Yes.
Okay, we're good. So you guys are riding along on your boars, with Hoodie jumping down occasionally. in order
Why can't I
to
find
investigate
Battlefield?
the tracks,
Mhm.
and they've gone up the side of the hill.
That was actually great.
The timing.
Yeah. Thank you, that was actually pretty good.
It may not be called Battlemaster because Battlemaster is an actual class as opposed to
Did you send that before or after I showed up?
Before.
Okay.
just before.
We were talking shit.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
class to what?
There was.
The subclass is called Battlemaster, but there's a feat that
I was planning on being here at 6:30.
becomes a.
And the numbers
You
too
might
much.
try that family phone and really confused.
The numbers?
Yes,
24, 15.
Did get that much out of
14, 15.
Yeah, I am.
And then 12.
This is in trouble. I did that.
But that didn't appear to be the way at first.
I've done all day.
So the only way it looked was we looked way.
Martial Adept.
What page?
Ask Will. I was on the phone with him the whole time.
You
And
don't
he was like, oh, you know, we do this quick. And I'm like,
but it's in the feats. And it's Martial Adept.
I don't try to find
Feats are like
Sorry, I was-
130%.
I like how you look at me like I know. Oh, that lamp. Like I know that
For more heat?
for more light. I was like, it's really dark in this corner. I wonder why.
Yeah, I'll just make it harder.
you think the darkness is your ally?
Yes.
Really not. Okay, I would go over there. A little bit better.
Because they go look on camera.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, me too. How, can we zoom in on those squares right there?
Yeah. So let me tell you where the
I'm so
Fan
sorry.
stop.
I wore more clothes. I was cold the last few
Uh,
times, and so
3
now I'm
squares
hot,
away
and
from
I
the
didn't wear
line.
underclothes that I can.
Like
Just,
here?
I I guess I could just take it off.
And just pan over to kids.
That's the plan. Oh, wait.
If he doesn't mind my underwear, I can just start stripping. Yeah, I don't care.
You're gonna be pus.
I got a sports bra on.
That's actually very stylish.
Yeah, I thought so.
You are more than welcome to play topless.
Okay,
Okay.
you know what you haven't been here a while.
Yeah, I missed a lot.
Yeah.
I missed a lot. So, are we going up the side of the hill?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I should just keep telling you what to do.
What? Still looking.
So you go up the side of the hill, and after you wind through a little ravine, you come upon obviously where the dwarves have gone.
Beats are not on 130. Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just saying. Just looking it up.
Yes, I am. You learn 2 maneuvers of your choice from among those available to the battle master.
There's good.
I'm sorry, I just, yeah.
And
Yeah, but I need to know what Riparian posts are, because that's what I'm looking at, because that's what I have.
but those
I
are in
can't read my
Battlemaster.
handwriting,
But those are in Battlemaster.
or whoever's handwriting this is.
The other lady.
All right, so we're going up the side of the hill.
Yes. And after you turn a corner, going through the mountain ravines and passes, where it become very, very easy to track the dwarves, because after they got off the road, then they're just stomping through the bushes and they just messed everything up. You come upon what is obviously a huge a door 30 feet tall and 30 feet wide, with a little flattened space in front of it, as it was a giant entrance to something.
Speak Fragment
Yeah.
Maker?
Almost. Looks just like that though.
Oh, you were talking to Tyler and Brock about this the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't say too much because then she'll know the answer.
Well,
I was
I-
like, I fucking won't. Promise.
So, the door is ornately carved. You're thinking definitely dwarf stuff,
Yeah.
right? All stone carving. And it has a dwarf in the center. So as if the doors were to open, it would actually split the dwarf in half. And it kind of looks like he's standing on a box or something. And a human on one side and an elf on the other. And each of them have little speech bubbles. right? So in elf and dwarf and common for humans. Does anybody speak elf?
I do.
Yeah.
It's just a thing.
Sure, you tell me.
Well, the elf and the
Yeah,
common one
elf
say the
is-
same thing, even though none of you guys speak dwarf. You assume it also says the same thing. And it says, say the magic word.
Please.
And the door's open.
Is that the
Yes,
magic
thank you.
word?
So Pearl just says please as soon as she sees it. Because of her upbringing.
Pearl's friggin' polite as hell.
You missed so
Oh,
much.
more
You
fake
missed
attic. Are you
so
kidding me?
much.
Polite as hell.
Don't you
Darn
dare
children.
I'm gonna murder you, Harry.
Oh, that's
The what?
because you know it's true.
Pearl has grown so
The
much.
war what?
This is
Dwarf
actually
cake
my
attic.
now.
Dwarf cake.
Those cookies are dwarf cakes. Her mother had a thing with the dwarf.
I
Floyd
don't
the barber
fucking
told
eat
me.
them. Look, he's just pissed because
Whoa,
she
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
marry
whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa. Harry cuts his hair.
No, but they're
Floyd
friends.
named me. Have you not read my backstory?
Floyd Dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you at a barber?
I walked into town and Floyd said to me, "Hey Harry, you need a haircut?"
Wow, you're mighty Harry.
Yeah.
And then
And then it kind of stuck. And that's why they call me. I didn't have a concept of a name before that.
And the barber, what's his name was Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I get all my
better,
city
'cause I
news
can't
from him.
imagine Harry being out a barber.
I
Right.
get all my city news from Floyd.
Well, Floyd is biased.
That's how I know about her mother and the dwarf.
He's pissed because she didn't marry him. She found a nobleman.
Hence Pearl and her brother.
Noble dwarf.
I don't think they're any noble dwarves. But it could have been some dwarf laborer that she spurned.
That's how she learned about cookies.
But
The
the
dwarf's
cookies
name was
are
Cookie. And he taught her how to make dwarf cakes.
Harry has created a whole other backstory for Pearl and her family.
Sorry. Harry's making stuff up about Pearl's family.
Yes.
It's basically an extended your mama joke.
Yes.
I'm still kind of
So
trying to
Pearl
process.
does not enjoy
I'm still
Harry.
trying to process her burning people alive.
I think.
Did I burn them? I think
Yeah, I
did
know.
burn
I
them.
totally listened to the recap. It said she burned them.
She didn't burn them alive.
Remember there was a fire
Did
pyre?
you kill that one before you even ate any cookies?
He had one in his mouth and then you knocked him out and tied him up. And I was like, we're not leaving. You said we were going to leave them alive.
Yeah, it's your fault he got killed. I got to hear that.
Oh, when did it
I got to hear that
This has been going on for 3 seconds.
It's your fault. He got killed.
I
In my
would have just left him alive.
Tied up, basically dead.
She burned her pliers and started ripping fingernails out.
I see.
Holy
If you
You missed so much.
much.
Same.
And I'm going to save the tortured children, but she allied with the guy torturing them.
I don't want to give anyone like instructions.
When the fuck did I do that?
The prince.
I was like, we're going to do our fucking job.
That's allying.
And then we're going to go back and set them free.
Yeah, we haven't done that.
You
Yeah.
backburnered the
Yeah.
child
Yeah, that was the problem. Yeah, are you caught up yet?
No, I don't think I ever will be.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna repeat this next time.
All right, I'll put my shirt back on. We'll see.
She's gonna always say
now
that
you're
it's my
cold?
fault.
No, I'm not cold. But
I'm not going to bring it up again. If other people bring it up, I will fight.
what are we not bringing up?
So when the door opens,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
there's a 25-foot cave.
Mhm.
You can say cake.
Cave.
I feel
There's a
that.
cave 25 feet wide. It's only got a 10-foot ceiling, but it's extremely well made. But it's also very, very old.
So it's a hand dug cave,
No, it's been
or God well made it.
it's been somebody dug a cave and then they put some really fancy stonework where the stones are perfectly
So I'm
rectangular
really bored.
and they touch each other just right.
Okay.
Goldfish.
Dwarves.
Dwelvish.
Did I say that right?
No.
I think so.
But also,
I'm pretty sure to not say
she's got a
that.
code. That's the needs one. And it's dark down there in the cave. Hallway. It's not really a cave, it's a hallway.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just, he does that a lot, so.
Okay.
It's fine.
And so I cast dancing lights.
Okay.
So we can see in the cave.
Yes.
That makes sense. See, I am paying attention.
It's morning though, so you get sunlight from the thing. When you cast the dancing lights out in front of you, you can see that there's stairs going down about 50 feet in front of you. So you're standing here on what is a platform, right here outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 50 feet of this fancy hallway, and then stairs going down. So you can't really see much because with that 10-foot ceiling, the stairs just go down. And so it's a staircase in front of it.
Okay. So I'm gonna ready burning hands and walk toward the heart.
If you ready, burning hands, and use this spell slot.
Then it's not ready. Then fuck it.
I'm gonna be thinking about doing a burning hand and
Yes.
start inching forward.
Yes.
Okay, and now are you riding pigs at this time, or are you walking beside them?
Walking beside.
No, see, I don't think Cody would be on a pig. I think she
Yeah, he likes to jump down in order to
check for traps,
Check for
cave,
traps and
or
stuff.
dungeon, cave, same.
secret doors.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Through
How about-
the mountain.
How about you, Harry? Did you want to ride or walk?
How big is this cave?
It's only 10 feet. You might have some trouble.
Should
Actually, you know, Harry's so tall that when you get on your pig, does that make you shorter or taller?
I'm 7'5".
How tall is the back of the pig?
I don't know.
Well,
Well, I was just debating if I should turn into a spider.
for what purpose?
So I can go into the cave with y'all.
Because you can't do that as Harry?
No, I might get stuck. It's only 3 feet above my head. And I get
Well, then you wild shape when you get stuck.
Or you could, hunch down a little bit.
big boy.
So walking then, because of the whole, I'm not going to bang my head.
I don't like banging my head. Forget shit.
And then we'll just assume that, what's this guy's name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Just because everybody else is doing it, he does the same thing. Okay, so you guys are walking along, leading your pigs into the tunnel. You're looking for traps now, secret doors, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So you're paying attention to, again, ancient but extremely well-made walls.
Gotcha, like Anna saw.
Like Pyramid of Giza or something.
All right.
That's old.
So you come to the top of the stairs. Because I think that puts you at about the right distance here. Not quite. So you're going to go ahead and go down the stairs if nothing changes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just need you to walk just a little bit more forward down the stairs. Because when you get to here, the door closes behind you.
Of course it does.
Okay. I still have dancing lights, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are we stuck?
Okay. If we are stuck, then we move forward. What are we all doing? I'm moving on.
No.
Okay. Then you get to the bottom of the stairs, and it's the same sort of thing. So we can just put everybody like this.
I'm sorry.
This bastard writer's the musical now.
Yep.
Pearl's just having a great time.
We sing along as we go to the door closes
It's the
behind
pork
us.
cakes.
But when you get to there, and you still got dancing lights so you can see, right? You actually hear some dwarves up front yell out in Dwarvish. They are on these stairs, and they stand up, And some dwarven thing that, at this point, you're pretty much sure means, charge or given or battle. But you do actually pick out 2 words from this big show, one being booty K and the other one being Orcus.
What? Orcus?
Yeah, because you know that word.
What is it?
So one of the gods in the local pantheon. So it's the god of death and undead.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So it's the kind of thing an evil cultist would yell about that.
Oh my. That doesn't sound good at all.
Okay, so everybody should just roll for initiative there.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. 1. That's
You're
a great way to
surprised.
start this out. Fantastic.
7.
Oh, my colors are on.
Do I also roll for,
Yeah,
base?
roll for your pigs separately. Pigs are +2, if you don't remember.
19. Rue, you better save my ass.
I got a 7. I get a 10 for Harry plus. My pig got a
5?
21.
It's +5, right?
No, it's your dex modifier.
Wait, the pigs
Not
are
my
going to get +2.
proficiency.
Yeah, pigs are +2.
Oh, Rue's going to be 21 then.
Ruin Ace are both 21.
My dex modifier.
So,
So it's +2. So I got 12 as Harry's. And I got 13 + 5 for the pig. Oh, why do I keep thinking +5?
+5 to attack.
Oh, so 15 for the pig.
Crap. You got that. And I suppose I have to roll. Suppose I
Is
should
that
roll.
supposed to happen or were you aiming for the dex?
Oh, I get 17. Which is a really good number, but not around this group.
Okay.
Why do I have 2 initiative?
So that's your dex.
Your dex modifier?
Oh,
So, we just decide what Ace and Rue are going to do. Ace and Rue, well, Ace is in the back. You're going to have Ace charge forward at these dwarves that are obviously battle crying. It's not like they were going to
No.
invite you for tea.
No. He holds.
Alright, and that is going to make Rue extremely backed up. But do you want Rue to run through the front, or just stay in the back with you?
now, stand back.
And then where's Bongo?
Okay, Bongo is going to run forward.
Bongo runs forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. You move 50, right?
Yes.
Okay, we won't actually be able to make it to the dwarves because then you get a chance to come up the steps. Do you want to stop there and bite the first one that steps at you?
Yes.
So Bongo readies an action to bite a dwarf. And then?
And the dwarves.
Oh, the dwarves. So these 3 dwarves step forward.
Ha.
And one of them gets bit.
12?
Yeah, 12's a hit.
Yay.
Remember, these are the half-naked dwarves that only differ from the dwarves they had fought before in that they carry 3 sticks each.
It's only 5.
Only 12, only 5.
Sorry.
Not playing level 20 anymore, man.
I'm just so used to.
So they take, the 2 that are there, they take their pointy sticks, and one of them actually scores a hit on Bongo.
How much?
It's just a flat D6, right? Yeah. So 2. These 2 dwarves, though, run forward with their little legs. And they chuck a couple of sticks at Perry, Hoodie, and
Purple.
Pearl. Trying to mix them. And
the
then,
sticks really do anything?
yeah, these are
2
pokey.
damage.
I got a 16, and that's gonna be your armor class, right?
My armor class 15.
Yeah, and also and then a 20 on Pearl. So that's
What the fuck?
Now
So
you
hit
really,
you both.
now you really
Dirty
pissed me off.
20? Nah.
30, 20, 30, 20. So 2 each. Did you just say they do 2?
Yeah.
But it didn't hit me, right?
No, you were in the back row there.
That makes it my turn.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast Firebolt.
A tiny D10. And which one of them are you casting at?
Red.
Purple hair guy.
No. The one next to Bob.
One in the middle. And how much damage did you get there?
Only 3.
Oh, that means he survives.
Shitty roll.
Did you want to move around at all, or is that a good place for you?
I think that's a great place for me.
Do you want to try to think Bongo and bring him down to your level? And then it's actually Scrapple's turn. Do you want to have Scrapple weave through this traffic jam and try to get up there and bite a dwarf?
Maybe Scrabble will hang back for now.
Okay. Scrapple's just going to hang out, then it's Harry's turn.
How far am I
How far are you
from the dwarves?
from the closest dwarf? You are 40 feet. Which means
How
if
many
you-
are there?
How many dwarves are there? There's 2 there and 2 there.
There's only 4. Why don't we just tangle wave and or entangle anymore? So, I
Right,
guess I'll
so this might be a good bonfire, or it's just a couple of dwarves. I mean,
I guess I could create.
there's no reason to
fire.
pull out the big guns right now.
Or am I close enough to hit him with the lance?
If you ran forward 30 feet, which is your normal movement, then you could stick one with a lance.
Let's do that.
Excuse me, Pearl. Right up to here. Stick that guy with a lance.
Yes.
Roll a d20.
11 plus
Plus your lance number.
4.
plus 4, so that's 15.
It's just a hit. And how much damage did you do?
1d12 plus 2.
Where are you laughing?
That you're gonna take the dice in and out of the drawer each time.
2. So 4.
4 total?
I picked the 12, right? Just want to make sure I studied them before I came.
So you did 4 points of damage, and that guy goes down in a heap. And did you want to try to sync up Scrapple so you can take turns same time as you?
Sure.
You should work on it.
4 plus.
No.
5. Then we're at Hoodie's turn.
Taking a shot with the longbow.
Okay, there's a couple of weird things here in that you won't get sneak attack damage if you shoot that guy, close one.
Yeah, I knew I wouldn't get sneak.
You would get sneak attack on that guy, but he's only got 1 hit point because Pearl already hit him. If you fire that guy, you would get sneak attack damage, but it's -2 to hit because Bungo's in the way.
But
my
give her
God,
guidance.
Mom.
Does she get advantage?
No, she gets to add a d4 to the roll.
Why don't we finish off the one that's I have sneak advantage on? Yeah.
Well, you don't have advantage, you just have sneak attack damage, which is
Oh.
kind of, but you don't need sneak attack damage because you know all you gotta do is finish them
well,
all.
then let's just
So just shoot the first one.
yeah.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
Okay, and damage is just what, a d8 plus?
3.
Four hit points.
Yeah, so we have 4 hit points now, you know.
Uh,
That did the trick.
That's what you get for throwing your sticky whatever sticks at
Sticky
me.
pointy stick at me. Okay, do you want to move forward, or you're hanging back in the back there?
I rolled already, sorry.
Hoodie? Mm-hmm. That's what I was
Didn't do
saying.
nothing.
Okay, by no moving either, right?
No.
Alright.
Is this supposed
Doesn't
to
it
be
have to
my
be like
hidden step?
more than 12 or something?
Oliver, you need to roll your initiatives.
Alright. I think you've memorized that spell, haven't you?
Plus 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why we're short two people, because Oliver wasn't even on the list. Now Oliver is on the list. So we're back to Ace and Rue. Ace and Rue are still kind of, well, Ace is near the front, but not in the front. Do Ace run out front or horse stay back?
No, AC's back.
Okay, and Rue?
Yes.
Because now you have to go around Ace if you go. That brings us to the dwarves. So we just had the dwarves poking Bongo with sticks. And they both got it.
That's not surprising.
And they do 3 and 6. We're getting serious.
3 and 6. Cool.
Pearl and Bongo.
Yeah, so Pearl's gonna move forward as far as she can. So, what, 6 squares?
Mm-hmm. Here, are you trying to get an angle on these guys? Or?
I was hoping to get a little closer, but I guess not. And she's going to 20 finger 14 at the guy she already hit. 4, yeah. And Bongo is going to attempt to gore the other one. 9.
I think 9 is mixed. Yep, 9's missed.
Okay.
Any moving?
That means it's Grapple's turn.
Scrabble turn.
Heidi.
Scrabble's in the back. Scrabble want to run forward and catch up with you?
Oh, I guess you could catch up with me. Just in case. Oh, there's no dwarves that in his range, right?
No.
Okay.
That brings us to Harry. There's only one dwarf left.
Can I run up and hit it with my quarterstaff?
You prefer that over your lance? It's up to you. It seems kind of awkward to be switching
Okay,
back
I
and
guess
forth
I
all the
can
time.
use the lance. That's fine.
You already had the lance out.
Yeah.
And gives you a little favor because you can get him from 2 squares away.
11 plus.
16.
Okay.
The other one. You don't like my new little thing?
No, you might as well just put the D12 in there.
Oh, and then how?
And then you can go 11. Is that a hit? Well, look, I've already rolled the damage. I'm done.
Okay.
5.
Oh, but with the 20, I only got 3.
So it's how many damage?
5.
And that's gonna kill that guy off. So you inspect the bodies, but these are, these guys, they're poor. They look like they're a little bit more well combed, but they're just carrying sticks.
Onward.
Right. So you're gonna stay in that same group that you had going there before?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Right, and you go down a level and cross one of these platform things without anybody interfering with anything. So you're gonna keep dancing lights going the whole time. So if it runs out, you're just gonna do it again.
It's a cantrip. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Not cast it so we
I'm
can
just
see?
asking. When I say you lit up the room, you're gonna be nah.
I'm like, they can see us coming.
Yeah, they can see you coming. So when you get down to this next level, then you hear some shouting from the other end. it's always a dwarf. But from his accent, but he's speaking common.
What does a dwarf accent sound like?
Klingon.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that.
I've missed a lot.
I need a different kind of dwarf. I need to go with this one. This one looks different. So he's ducked down on the stairs still, so you can't actually see him. But he's shouting out to you. And this is the guy that calls you Essie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, I never thought I'd see him again.
So he shouts out, I don't know what you think you're gonna get here, Essie, but all you're gonna find is death.
Exciting.
Funny that the Klingon uses that side.
What?
Not sorry.
Very exciting to hear.
I don't want
And
that.
you know when the other dwarf say something in his guttural speech?
I don't want the Everon. I don't know what that is.
Mr. Cool in the back here. And he says something pretty loud.
He knows my nickname.
And then the guy.
Thank you.
I was going to make this all awkward, but I'll just tone it down. So you hear another dwarf say something, and then your buddy there that speaks common. I don't know if you know his name. Did you ever get his name?
He never told me. He wouldn't tell me anything.
That's right,
remember?
because it was all security.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever.
Military
bro.
operation security.
You said I'm stuck into your kitchen.
Anyway, he yells out, Grok here says if you came for some dwarven lovin', he's got plenty for you. And then all the dwarves laugh.
I laughed too.
And then I respond good because I love killing dwarves.
Y'all want some cookies?
You all want some cookies? But these guys aren't charging far. They seem to be calmly waiting.
I
So-
am going to.
And the guy yells out again, so why don't you just turn around?
Because I want that dwarven lovin'.
So he repeats that for the other guys so that they can all laugh.
I like them. They're fun.
Can I shoot it?
I'm gonna be a real.
You know, they're all hiding because they're crouched on the steps and they're just yelling up.
I'm gonna be
You
a
can't
real,
see them.
real
Oh my gosh.
shame. To have
Right,
to
'cause
magic missile,
This is
y'all.
steps.
Gotcha.
Do I have to be able
So
to
there are a
see
few
the
steps
magic
down and then
missile?
crouching down. Yeah, I think you have to be able to see people from it.
Can't I like arc the shot?
Yeah, it's also very low ceiling
That you
On
can see
purpose?
within range.
because otherwise you
Then
can.
I could arc the shot. Okay, that makes sense.
And also I want to point out the dwarves are short, so they made low ceilings.
Yeah.
My crap on my shirt on blue.
Look at that.
I don't think they care.
Yeah, it's like a fancy top.
Hello, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. How are you feeling?
These guys show up.
I'm really tired.
Sorry about the last time when my boss came up to me and basically gave me a raise. We had to do some stuff. So
Oh,
Work for your dad.
I know.
behind here.
I get that, Steve, but he's still my boss.
Hey, William, there
Oh,
are
the
chairs
chairs
on
are
the
here.
other side of the room.
Huh? No, I That's a cool test.
Okay. I like found it.
Yep.
I like found it.
Are we still in dungeons or doing something else?
We're chasing down
We're in
some
the
dwarves.
That's us. So it's there.
I
Amazing. It's nice to be with.
kind of want to walk forward
They
alone.
just get more and more like antsy.
What was the last time that I thought?
I don't remember, but I remember like
Technically, he can't
One
see
time
you
you
either,
were
but he can hear.
Right.
Are you flirting with a savage dwarf?
Yeah.
We can use this to our advantage. Sadie seduces him, and then we sneak up behind him and shoot him.
Super safe.
No, there's,
Sadie?
I think it's more fun. It's just fun. Like what?
I like to tease men before I kill them.
Yeah. Offer him a cookie.
That's the way to go.
And so you come back.
And then stab him. Actually, can we actually do that as a strategy? Sadie seduce him?
No.
Sure.
Isn't Sadie
You gotta check with Sadie though.
It would be funny, Sadie.
It would be fun. I think these guys are hilarious. I don't even want
And like,
So hold on, have these guys been doing stuff that's very charismatic and great?
I don't have good charisma.
One of them said something really crude and dwarfish. But the translator said, Grok says if you came for some dwarven lovin', he's got plenty of it
And
for
we
you.
all
I
laugh.
want to bust in the room and offer to suck his.
Alright, we'll seduce
You
them.
have to speak the password. Good luck.
Oh yeah, when you guys get to the door,
Safe word.
this big stone door, obviously magical, right?
Right.
Ancient door. It's got a
Frank.
human and a dwarf.
That's what I said.
Someone said that. It's got a human, a dwarf, and an elf, and each one has a speech bubble. And the speech bubble, do you speak dwarf or elf?
I don't think so. Might be
Just
a
think.
common.
But
I said no.
the human one has common, and it says, say the magic word.
Okay, please.
And the door opens.
I'm glad the cleric.
I did it, guys. I solved the problem. He doesn't wait.
I was gonna
Guys,
say
I did
Sadie
it.
did it, but
I read. I can read. I
I
swear.
read.
We're so proud of you.
I read.
I'm gonna move forward. I'm just gonna be like,
you don't think it's weird the fact that they didn't move forward or do anything, or the fact that there's this big open space that there could be like
of course I think
Indiana
it's
Jones
weird. I'm
level
being
tripwires.
careful. It helps if people love me.
intuition. Intuition. You are being blinded by love, Sadie.
Absolutely fucking not. Thank you. What?
Your hormones are clouding your judgment.
Why are we killing dwarves?
I'm trying to.
I mean, our dwarves a bad guy this campaign.
Fuck.
Kind of.
Well, if there's anything to perceive, I don't perceive it.
I see,
As I move forward.
see Mars showed up.
So we're in the same room as these guys now.
Yeah, just cut you off. Because they're standing here talking to you.
Sorry, guys. I have to
If
take
there's
it down.
anything to perceive as I
I'm running
walk
out of
forward, I
toilet
don't
paper and I
perceive
have to.
Okay, and you're gonna walk all the way up there like,
it. Just like, hey guys.
alright. As Pearl walks forward, do you want to follow along behind?
Yeah.
About Bongo.
Yeah, Bongo's behind me.
Okay, so basically you're just gonna bring the full column forward, because I'm thinking if you guys go forward like that, then you guys will follow too. Well, you don't really know at this point, but there were 5 in the last group, and this one has a same group and a translator, so probably 6. I'd say he's almost close enough to see them.
Great. When I can see them, I would like to know.
Yeah, well, I moved forward so you can see them. Are you gonna do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna say hi, guys.
Oh, okay, never mind. So we keep
I
talking
was
to
standing here doing.
Hey.
I would love to cast Burning Hands, but also.
Wait, hold on. Can I try something?
Are you gonna offer to suck your dicks?
I am.
him.
Okay, I'm not gonna offer something.
He's gonna seduce them.
Well,
I
I
don't
do
want
have.
to.
I'm gonna have a pretty decent charisma. It's only +2, I guess.
Well, you've just come to the edge of the steps, so you can peek over and see the dwarves there, crouched down with their sharp sticks, ready to bounce.
That could be it.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, great. It'll be a real
But it looks like a big giant fight where nobody's making the first move.
Boom! I make the first move then. Fuck it. Burning hands.
Charisma was never an option.
Tell you, everybody roll a charisma check. Sorry, initiative check. So if you get a 1 out of 20, otherwise it doesn't matter.
You know what?
I got a 2.
Did you get a 1?
One.
He must say ate some bad
20.
sushi on the way here.
You got a 20?
Yeah.
I got
And
a
then
2.
you add in your initiative modifier.
I got a 19.
Did you seriously get a 2?
I rolled a 2, but I have a -1 to initiative, so I got a 1.
Does that count as a one?
That counts as a 1.
No! Hey, man.
And
You guys are catching up. Not paying attention.
I
When the battle starts.
I was taking a Dunkin' Donuts and I used poison ivy on accident,
+2?
okay?
So
His
22.
his bunhole's still burning. I'm still sitting there figuring out what the hell Sadie's doing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That would be odd for you, Oliver.
why would that be?
Who the
Poppy.
fuck is Sadie?
No, no. It's more like, what the fuck is Sadie?
There's Poppy. Did you roll for your pink?
Nothing for
Oh, yeah, the pink.
Does the board need to check their initiative?
I guess I was
This is what you
re-rolling.
said
We're
it
not
works,
re-rolling
right?
for initiative.
Well, you got it.
What?
We're not re-rolling for initiative.
Well, yeah, you're just rolling. If you get a 1 or a 20, then it changes your
Oh,
initiative.
okay. No.
Otherwise, you just stay the same.
New
Got
set.
The dwarves, they'll get a whole new thing. 6.
Rue got
And Rue got.
1.
You both got 1?
Both got 1.
You need new dice.
I mean, Jesus, that's
Jay
But this-
Fatone
this-
Jay Fatone
This
got
was new dice.
13.
Okay.
Those are the new dice.
Yeah, this is what I pulled from the thing because last time I was here,
Yes.
this was the one that saved my
Yes,
ass.
it
Then I was like,
is.
oh, that
What
seems
is
to be
it?
not working. So I poured my die. And then it was like, oh, 1.
Goose.
This is why you buy multiple dice, Steve. This is why you buy weighted dice. It's
Does anybody remember what this guy looks like?
Look at it.
The dwarf that's talking to
is he
Pearl.
handsome? How big is his beard?
He looks like, who's another instinct guy?
I'm pretty sure he has 16.
Or,
Oh,
Yes,
he looks
oh.
like, because we had a Jay
Does he have a
Fatone-
separate dwarven?
Yeah, he'd be the dwarven leader.
Oh.
He looks like Lance. No, it's gotta be a Backstreet Boy. It's gotta be Backstreet.
oh, it's bad.
10 Sync versus Backstreet Boys. He looks like Justin Timberlake.
You are just
He's like
really
this.
stupid.
Hey guys! It's one of Michael Jackson. No, he looks like Michael Jackson. There we go. With a beard.
I was gonna say, come up with a
Oh,
very
very
pop
thick.
star already.
He looks like Michael Jackson from Thriller, but with a really thick beard. Hey, you want some love?
That actually sounds horrific. I don't even.
He's a dwarven thug.
Okay, and what's this?
Dumb thug
He looks
16.
like Dolph Lundgren.
What's his name? Can I ask that before I do this?
Oh no, I think you missed your
What's
chance.
his name?
He's like
Just
the only
before you
guy
go
over
in the
there.
killing blow, what's your name? Toby. Fuck you, Toby. What's he doing?
And he's actually
I love
15.
that one.
But I wouldn't even have you change it, but it kind of makes a huge difference.
It's right.
Last night. Don't you ever bring my mother into this? I felt that fire.
I'm glad I straightened that out before we started though. And he's wearing a relatively nice set of armor. Well, you met him before, you know.
Try fitting it after I kill
I
him.
was gonna
No,
say,
it's a little too short.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna take it.
It'd be
put
just
it
like
on
the
my-
ACDC guy, what's his name?
Angus Young.
Angus Young, there you go.
I don't mind.
Actually, yeah, that actually seems more appealing now. I want that
armor.
armor.
No, what were you gonna do?
Just the pants though. You can have the shirt.
Because you
I'll take
started,
the shirt. Take the
because you're
shirt.
like, maybe, you know, everybody was. So basically, Poppy passed, Ace passed, Deuce passed, Pearl went. boom.
As we have literally no initiative, we can't
Yeah.
do anything.
Would you like to step one step forward to make sure you get all of them, or are you gonna leave your buddy,
Step in a step.
You're not gonna leave any for us?
I want that armor.
No, our dwarves are pretty hardy.
No.
yeah, these guys are like starved and
Oh.
primitive
Oh.
and.
Take a step back.
Oh,
These-
so they don't look like the Backstreet Boys or Michael Jackson. They look more like the kids from Stranger Things.
Oh, they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
They look like BTS.
Yeah, they look like BTS.
I was gonna say like the guys from Train Spotting, but that's close.
Oh yeah, no, that one.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in doing a
Nope.
Oh, they look like
trail
newsies. Wait, I changed my mind. Don't want
with
to kill.
us this summer when we finish our work?
Yeah, I like Scooby-Doo. What day are you thinking?
None of them
It
have?
would probably be a Thursday.
It's only
which
13.
works for you, just not the Thursday.
Wow.
Never seen the roll dice?
It'd probably be like the fourth Thursday,
so-
the third Thursday, or something like that.
13?
We can pick one that works with you. If it'll be one that probably isn't
Go
be.
to the street.
So to your surprise,
I have to see,
And
help
Bongo's
my
gonna
dad
run
like
forward and
afternoons.
gore.
cause I help my friend out in the afternoons with the kids. So,
We
Hey,
can do
but,
it.
hey, you're helping me with my itchy butt.
oh,
when I
like
use poison
D&D,
ivy.
like, yeah, that would
Dirty
work.
All of
Yeah, we can do it
Use
the same
your arrow or
time as
something.
this,
I don't know.
like, but not,
Like 20.
what's
like how we do
Use it like a
ours.
poison
Time
ivy.
is
Might
our
be like
worst.
what's the average on the
water
first
versus
spell?
Yeah,
13?
yeah, we can come.
Oh,
This is 10 more?
good.
So you're 23 damage now.
Just, no, we're using the lance if we're doing that.
Somebody else will get a turn.
Yay! Scrabble!
It's not me or Steve.
What again?
Scrabble, are you gonna try to weave your way through there and get at that tough thug dwarf? Oh, he's a dwarf thug though.
I think Scrabble will hold his action and just kind of follow her.
Everybody follow her.
They're dwarven thugs. They look like every,
Jay Tone way too far in the back there. I'm just gonna skip him. They don't wearing hair.
they look like little, this one looks like Lil Uzi with the
There's
diamond.
only one left?
There's only one left.
I don't know.
Pearl doesn't leave a big
Where is Rue?
Then I'll probably
Rue was
do.
No, Rue rolled a 1 and needed to re-roll.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So you gotta roll for
Like,
Rue
I don't
again.
know.
When you roll for
Wait,
yourself.
To the end.
Oh wait, you haven't done it yet.
I swear.
We're
if
not
you
even
roll-
there yet.
You didn't roll one, I can tell.
You rolled 1 so many times, I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I know, right?
So can I run up to him with my lance?
Can you lance him from there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you did.
Lance, what?
So you take one, you take one step down, and then you're in lancing range, and you run him through.
There you go, it's official. Lance is my long lost lover.
19 plus
4.
4 for a hit
Mm-hmm.
of 23, and then 12 plus 4. 4.
4.
Oh, 2. You're right. But attack bonus was 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So plus 2, so I got 14.
14 damage, and you run him through.
Yay! That was fun.
And that was a big guy.
Mhm.
Can we still take his armor though?
Yeah,
Was there anything good?
it just has a hole in it. No, but this guy does carry, he was actually holding a crossbow when she killed him.
Ooh.
So it's a heavy crossbow, so, and he has a mace that he uses, right, which is like a, club
So
with a
can
little
I
metal
give the
at it.
crossbow to Hoodie and keep the mace for myself?
Who else is
Yes,
a
but
person?
why
Me?
would Hootie
What's-
want a
what's
crossbow
your
when she
strength?
has a?
It's a heavy
Oh.
crossbow.
Alright,
15
yeah.
plus 2.
Well, who wants the
I
crossbow?
like how I picked a heavy
Do I want the
having a
crossbow?
-1 to dexterity.
Just in case I
Is
can't
the
remember.
crossbow something that I would want to
This is
use?
more to piss him off than it is to kill him.
That's right.
Then I'd have a ranged attack.
How effective?
I don't know.
Do I want the crossbow?
So you have a range check? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how to use crossbow?
Well, Hoodie could show me.
Doesn't know how to use crossbow.
But he's too bad at stealing gold.
I feel like, you're
Can I
not
have
teachable, I'll just
proficiency
take it for you.
Let me look.
You do that thing where you explain it over
No, I don't
complicated.
think I'm strong enough for a heavy crossbow.
I think so. I think you just have to be a medium-sized creature. for
I
that.
have. Mhm.
Crossbows are nice because they up you like, what is it, a D10 instead
Yeah.
of D8?
Yeah.
It's same to me.
Weapon proficiency.
But it has the disadvantage that you only reach shoot once,
No
but unless you're a fighter.
crossbows.
I think they're from last
Wait,
time
wait.
I was,
Unless you're a
So
fighter.
you
what?
just
Well,
wouldn't add your
once you get to be a fighter level 5, you can shoot a
strength,
bow
so
2
it'd be a
times.
plus 2
You can only
to
shoot
attack
crossbow
bonus
once.
And,
So,
I never knew that.
but you have to be
there's also a feat.
paladin or fighter in order to
Was
actually
somebody else get more
have
from
that
it?
disadvantage because they're all just going to
Is
shoot once
anyone,
anyway.
do we
doesn't
have
matter.
anyone who
Okay.
would be proficient in the crossbow?
Yeah, all of the martial guys are proficient in crossbow, but Justin already has one.
I have my one sword.
And Oliver has his bow and he prefers that.
So I'll keep it and just not be proficient in it.
Okay,
How
so
about that?
if you ever just need to take a wild ass shot, you can
But what-
stand next to him and you can both do it.
Mine's a very basic crossbow. Does this one have any cool engravings in it?
No,
It's got a penis in it. So.
Oh, I want
So
it.
there's also a
Says
crossbow
sticks out
feat
from
though
the
that allows you to do, I remember I had a character that had that.
Yeah, if you're really
That is
good
not
at
the work of God.
Justin gives a 1,000-yard stare.
Around it.
So yeah, I'm good with that or just the mace?
Back in 20.
I don't think anybody else
Wants it.
wants it. Because you kind of like pick your weapons, and that's what
But I have
really
proficiency in the
becomes part of your
mace.
personality. Yeah,
I do have
because it's basically just like hitting people with a
Mhm.
stick.
So I will add the
I
mace.
mean, everybody
The
has
mace
proficiency
simple?
with wrapping paper tubes, right?
How much damage does a mace do?
I don't even know, probably D6.
1d6
Oh,
bludgeoning.
yeah, no, must be. Plus it looks cool.
It's a peasant weapon.
Yeah.
And
That away
the
from
crossbow is not a simple weapon.
No, it's a martial weapon.
It's a what?
Martial weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Light crossbow is a simple weapon, though, right?
I mean, I'm proficient in it, so.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Heavy crossbow? Martial
I don't
weapon?
see any crossbow under martial weapon.
Martial weapon range?
Oh, I have it under melee then.
Mhm.
Crossbow, is it heavy or hand?
Heavy.
So,
Okay.
yeah, it's 1d10 piercing, 100 to 400 range.
And I'm moving on.
Are we gonna jump back in exactly the same grouping there?
Well,
But
is
I don't have proficiency, so I
there
don't know how to
anything
change
else in
that.
this room, or it was pretty much just
No.
these guys?
You found this ancient place, and it has this very well created hallway,
Right.
and it's only 10-foot ceilings, right? Which is big for a dwarf, but she's feeling kind of squeezed. Which is why everybody's walking.
Thank you.
And it's very old, but very well made. There's some decoration, people, a dwarven, smith, a dwarven miner,
Is it gold? Is it
a
gold?
human bookkeeper. No, it's all just stone.
I just think we'd run into like 2 groups of the
Okay.
shitty guys, and then 2 groups of the slightly better guys, and then 2 groups of the slightly better guys.
You telling him how to DM?
I'm just thinking
She's-
because there are 5 in the big circle, and then 5 and then 5, right? And then
She's matching martial wits with Booty K. Do you guys know about Booty K? You guys are on
They
chasing Booty
don't know about booty.
That, unless
Okay.
they've been watching.
Okay.
I know who the hell it is.
They've been chasing Booty K across the Eagle Rest there, and caught up to the group at this cave. They want to see that we'll fight here. So, but Booty K is like this revolutionary
Dwarf leader.
She's like
dwarf leader
Buddha.
lady.
I
Yeah.
like him.
And she, guerrilla warfare is her specialty, and
The choosers.
Poppy over here is trying to outthink her.
Pearl.
Oh yeah, Poppy Pearl. Right. Nice to have. See, I looked at the board.
Pearl.
Pearl's trying to figure out what Booty K's doing.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
So, everybody's strung out with their mounts, but the mounts don't seem to be doing much. Do you guys want to move forward and have your mounts don't really need tending, right? So you want to move forward so that you're not so far back when the action starts?
I think I like being behind my pig, because then I can kind of hide behind them.
You like being behind your pig.
Yeah,
Okay, we can think about it.
that way I can have that hide element.
The whole thing was you were out front, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
last
going to
time-
give up on the trap searching.
Well, Ace is sort of up front.
I was gonna say, do we need them in here?
Yes.
Just for hit point absorption, most
We're
likely.
not used to having other people.
Sacrifice.
That's what they're designed for.
Pretty much. We're
Pig shields.
fragile little boys.
Big shield.
Well,
My AC
we
is
are.
12, so.
I thought it was 13.
So, Hoodie moved back behind
Poppy's is 13.
Ace.
Up with what?
Your AC.
Does anybody want to move in front of Ace?
I will. I'll go in front.
So you could like stand in the middle,
Yeah.
Yay! Hey, Harry.
and maybe we'll put.
Yeah, I'll stand like right
He's got
there.
so I can sword people from here.
I'll swing my sword.
So we got Bobo back here, and we'll move Poppy up a little bit so that you're doing your shooting thing, what's your shooting thing? Oh, you just have vicious mockery, right?
That's the only thing she uses.
Vicious mockery and a rapier.
Okay, so we have the heavy hitters up front, the long range in the back, and then the taunter in the back.
The taunter.
Sits in the back, and it's just like, you guys suck.
You can use wild shape to call a familiar.
I also have cloud and
You
thunder.
can use wild shape to call a familiar.
What it says in there.
It's a.
It was an optional thing, and I
It's a
clicked
druid
accept.
feature.
Yeah, no, you have
Oh, weird.
It's just the one
Never
we
heard
read
that.
about is the
That's
It's
very
the
odd.
C rules.
I think it's a campaign.
Yeah, definitely have to see rules.
Okay.
C rules.
All right, the next group of dwarves. I should mark these off so I don't get confused. They just do their whole Klingon yell thing. They didn't bring one of the talkie guys with them. So they all just stand up. They yell something out in Dwarvish. Only two things you recognize are Booty K and
Who's there?
Orcus.
Wait,
No, that's just part of their war cry.
Oh.
I like booty too. He has.
So everybody do an initiative check. If you get a 1 or a 20, we change your numbers. Did you guys ever get numbers?
Oh, I
Then you're gonna roll for, you need your numbers when you roll.
See, I should have 20.
You got a 20, so you move up one.
Got a one.
11.
It means you take
Well,
a
what's
turn
your
off.
initiative?
Oh, 11. What's
But I don't
three?
really have much hope in thinking
I got a 2. 3 minus 1.
Sweet, that means you get to do something.
Yeah. we-
But last.
Just,
We did it. Alright,
I'm in
let's
front,
see what,
guys, but
let's see what my,
What's it all over again?
pointed at you.
14, and my board got a 1. Are you kidding? Alright, that's 1 in bit.
That's your problem. Your board's not feeling well.
My board rank.
So nothing happens, no change. Your board's on the list, right? Scrapple? Yeah, there's Scrapple.
is everyone up here?
Mm-hmm, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Here, use this. What do we do?
Someone got a 1, Harry.
Harry got a 1.
Mhm.
So somebody else is still missing. Oh, right
I
there.
mean, my pig.
Oh, yeah, that's from Taji,
Okay.
though.
Did you roll your initiative?
18.
Yeah,
Plus?
that's good. No, it doesn't
Yeah,
change
can't
unless
do
she
it.
gets a 20 or a 1.
Oh, you can.
Okay, where are the dwarves?
Is it a J for tone? No, J for tone.
As an action, to cast the Find Familiar spell. Find Familiar spell takes like an hour.
As a wild shape.
Yeah, you gotta use up your wild shape, though. Then you wouldn't need to change that today.
Well, I have 2 wild shape.
Yeah, so you can just use that. But familiars are very limited. But that would be good for when you're like, I need now to do my scouting. That's the one.
Go over there and see this.
Did we figure out who's missing?
Yeah, it was Rue and Harry, but they got 1s.
Rue and Harry both got 1s.
Okay, dwarves.
Great. The dwarves got a 14.
14?
No, right for all of her.
I think you should roll for all of them individually.
Dwarf, 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 dwarf.
Oh, they got a 1. They got a Mr. Turner.
Then I have to remember which one gets to move.
Exactly.
You just want to make your
So Poppy gets to go first. So Poppy, you want to roll to sync up your board, right? So you can make.
It says casting Find Familiar this way uses an
You just go at the
action,
same
not
time
an
as you.
hour.
For what?
Yeah, that's like a huge bonus.
Okay, so it doesn't take
It's
an
got a
hour.
1.
Okay, nothing happens. Doesn't matter. And then you get to take your turn.
Okay.
Now you can't actually see well, no, you can see. They just stood up, so you can see the doors.
How far away are they?
But yeah, they're 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet away. Pearl has some dancing lights out here lighting up the way in front of you. So,
So the trade-off is it doesn't last as long.
well, how long does it last? But does it last the same as wild shape?
It only lasts an hour,
Yeah.
so it's temporary, whereas as a familiar summon this way is only temporary, spending an hour to have a familiar for an hour would be a terrible trade-off. So that's why it's an action, but you only get it for an hour.
Which is weird, because they shouldn't even call it Find Familiar. I suppose they just want to go into how it works and what the options are.
Well, yeah, it's an exception to the general rule, so the exception wins.
So I would move forward and then use
I
it.
don't know.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
No, you will be able to watch it from exactly where you're at.
What are we doing?
If not, you just have to move
Five
forward.
daggers.
That's 60 feet. I don't know if she has to move up a little bit.
Well, I think she's good.
So you center it on the center, and it gets at least 2 guys right now. I think, because it does a 5 by 5.
So 5 by 5 is, oh yeah, 2 guys.
Yeah.
And they have to make a dex save?
Doesn't say anything about any saves.
Oh, does it have a plus to hit kind of thing?
No, just a casting.
What is
Duration up to a
it?
minute. So you fill the air with spinning daggers and cube of 5 by 5 on each side. Center of the point which uses the damage. A creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Oh, right.
So she sets it.
So it's gonna hit
basically-
them if they're standing there, and they'll
Yeah.
be standing there at the beginning of their turn, so. So you wanna go ahead and put a cloud of daggers right there in between those 2 guys? Like here.
We just have to know that those.
You know what, I'm just gonna put it here. Same thing. All right, awesome. And then we go to Ace. Ace is not running forward.
So when they start their turn,
Goose.
roll.
Goose is way in the back. I'm just gonna say he doesn't do anything. Then it's Pearl and Bongo.
Pearl's casting Firebolt on the middle guy. Far right. She got a 23 to hit. 3 damage.
And it's on the guy with the big hair there.
Yeah. And then Bongo's gonna run forward as far as he can and make his gore.
Hold on.
He
It
won't be able to
It
gore the
says,
guy.
it
Yeah.
says, it's,
He won't actually be able to gore the guy
Oh, bummer.
because he had to walk over. You should put him in front if you
Next time.
need. Okay. And then Scrapple. Scrapple, you're in the back there, but Bongo cleared out. So if you wanted to start running forward, you could back up Bongo.
Okay. He doesn't want to get too close.
We won't get too close because we'll make it to here.
Okay.
And then we have Oliver.
I shoot.
All right, now those guys are standing in a bunch of daggers. So that's probably waste your time shooting there. The guy with the big hair there, she softened him up, so he's an easy kill. But you could probably take out the guy on either end as well.
Okay. I'll go for that easy kill.
Go with the easy kill guy.
Yeah. 19.
That's a hit. And then the damage required in this case is 1, so you can roll to see how bad you killed him.
6. You did.
Killed him really bad. And then
it's Jay Fatone.
it's actually the dwarf.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Thank you.
So these 2 dwarves just take their, how much damage?
44.
So you're gonna roll the 44?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the way I don't like this, because can't pick up.
Yeah. And, 2 4s, a 3, and a 1.
And how long does that last?
1 minute.
Okay, so that's gonna stay there. And this one comes up here to bite him, but gets bit first because he was a ready to action.
And just so you guys know, it is any creature that enters the space.
Yeah. So the next guys have to come up and see a bunch of knives. They're gonna have to go around.
Pretty much. And we'll also our boars and nests as well. So.
Oh, you don't want to go in there either. This guy runs forward and throws a spear at Justin.
Hey, that's not very nice.
When I say spear, I mean pointy stick.
We both like booty
It's
too.
a 15.
We're both 15.
And your armor has a 16.
Hey, it is a 16.
Yeah, I remember that. So that doesn't hurt. Woo! Good job standing up front with your armor. But then, surprise, there was a bunch of guys standing even farther down now that start running up.
Oh, shocking. Wow.
Shocking. This one goes through there. You need to do ready action for bongo. One guy steps up forward in front to try and hit you.
Didn't I just kill that?
Yes?
I got a 9.
Alright, let me get 2 attacks on bongo.
So if that guy ran through, he would take damage first time he enters it.
But he went around.
Okay.
No, they're smart enough to go around daggers in the sky. That's a thing you know.
They're invisible daggers.
One of them actually got bongo though for 3 more points of damage. So these two guys come running up and do. Yeah, they're gonna throw sticks too, but at those pace. And both miss. And we're gonna run these guys up and do the same thing. So now then I'll bunched up on the pearl again.
What?
That damage is great.
Aha! But bongo got hit again.
Trick or treat stuff? Yeah.
4 more points for bongo.
Okay.
See, and that's why you bring your pigs.
Bongo's doing a great job.
Nobody's taking any damage except for bongo. Well, that's not true.
I took 2.
Yeah, 2 for you and 2 for somebody else. 2 for
I thought I
her.
took some down.
No, you haven't been hit yet.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So now there's a whole bunch of dwarves coming up the stairs, and it's Jay Fatone's turn.
So I think he's just gonna try and gore. Can he gore anyone or
No, he's way, way, way in the back.
Oh yeah, he's way back there.
Yeah.
I may just have him move forward up to like right in front, a little bit in front of Poppy. Yeah.
Behind Pearl?
Hey bro, what's up? This is me, Jay Fatone. I speak like this.
Hoodie.
Jake and someone gets a pat on the head.
Why did they like to pass on that?
Well,
he's speaking like a grandmother.
these guys are pretty wimpy. So,
Give me some
Am I
great
hidden?
tits. Pearl, give me some great
no, but you could do a hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. What's your hide roll? What's your stealth roll?
Oh, well, I just rolled a 14 without really
Yeah, just
saying,
use that
so
one.
the 14 plus 7,
So you're hidden. So you get advantage on whoever you shoot. That means you can just pick any target.
It's sneaky.
Well, which one?
Hiding behind Ace.
That one that's like literally, I think, like directly in front of me.
The chargiest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, take him out.
Good job.
You have advantage, so don't forget to roll a second die.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Well, they're both 15, so 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, definitely hit. And then you're gonna roll the damage, which is also minimum.
Let's do this.
And that's like 6. Oh, 2d6.
Yeah, D8, 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're +3.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 6 total,
Can I got 9, 10, 11.
he has 4 hit points. All right, did you want to move forward? Then we're gonna go down to Justin.
I probably won't be able to reach anyone.
No, you totally will.
No, I can?
Mhm.
Alright, well, I can, whoever I can reach, I'll attack.
You trundle forward and whack that guy standing right next to the wall.
See if I can, oh, not 20, no. Probably not. Yeah, 5 plus 5, which is 10.
10 hits him.
Really?
He's a naked dwarf.
Yes! Can I do Divine Smite?
It would be a waste, but yeah, you can.
The goal is to cleave. There's cleaving rules here, is there not? Okay, in that case, I'll just do the one hit. 5 plus 5, which is 10 as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
10 hit, 10 damage.
Wow, that guy was pretty soft with butter.
Okay. And then that brings us back at the top of the round to our Poppy. Did anybody want to roll for?
Rue?
Oh, we gotta do Rue and Harry.
Oh.
You knew when you can. 14 for Rue.
Plus 2, 16. Yep.
18 plus 2 is 20.
Ooh. Look at all that.
Try to realign.
19.
Strap.
You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It's your turn though, Poppy. What did you want to do from where you're standing now?
I'll take that 19. You should have taken the 19. It's your turn.
Oh,
I roll. I have to roll.
I know, but you. No, you had to see what you're gonna do first.
Oh, okay.
He had done roll for.
Oh, those surprised people had to get back into the combat, so they had to roll initiative. So you weren't part of that. So you just taking it your turn and decide what you're going to do.
I'll take it.
I think unless you want to use another leveled spell, and obviously you want to conserve those, you could recast your cloud of daggers. Cloud of daggers is a cantrip, right? So you just move
No,
it.
it's a.
Oh, that is
level
level
two
spell. That's too bad.
Yeah, the only thing she has that are cantrips
Is the
are
Vicious Mockery.
Mage Hand and Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
Which
So,
you could do.
Yeah, I would just do the vicious mockery because you don't want to burn a lot of resources. These guys are obviously going down pretty quick.
Yeah.
There's a ton of you. So, vicious mockery, and then move forward if you wanted to use your rapier on a future turn. But I don't know if there's going to be another turn. But vicious mockery and move forward. That's the plan.
oh, let's see.
All right, so you can pick one. Do you want to get one over there near Justin, or do you want to get one over here near Bongo? And then I have to do a what kind of saving throw? Correction saving throw?
Vicious
I'll go
Mockery.
near
You unleash a string of insults as to subtle enchantments as a creature you see within range. The target can hear you, though it need not understand you. It must succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Or take 1d4 physical damage. Disadvantage the next attack roll makes before.
So he fails, and you can. So you roll your d4 damage.
Just one?
Does it open?
And then I'll mark him as having disadvantage.
You'll have to grant me access to it.
So when he attacks next, he gets disadvantage. There's also half dead, but that doesn't really help. Did you want to try to move forward? Can't get far, but 2, 3, 4, 6. Right there behind the screen. And then we're gonna go to Ace. Ace is chilling.
Chilling.
And then we got. Oh, did you want to roll for thinking with Goose? And it's actually Goose's turn, but he's way in the back.
For Goose? I'm rolling for Goose.
You're rolling to sync Goose, so Poppy and Goose can take their turns together.
16.
Okay, and then you're gonna want to add in your animal handling number. Wisdom. Animal handling wisdom.
+1.
Yes.
Okay. So she did it. Move Goose to Poppy.
Move Goose to Poppy. All the way to Poppy?
Yep. They're synced up. Let's see. Goose just runs up there and be with you.
Oh, friends.
And then Harry's turn.
How many are there?
There are, say, 5.
And
I'm looking at Justin.
what's the radius of occupation?
25 feet, but you gotta watch out for Bongo. He's kind of in there.
I told him to back up.
All
right. So I'm going to cast Spike Growth. It has a range of 150 feet, so I should be able to do it from here.
It's too far.
The ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range. Twists and sprouts, hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration.
Did you say 20-foot radius?
Yes. 20-foot
That's
radius
very, very
Pretty
big.
much the whole room.
out from the center, yes.
And
Okay, so then when a creature moves into, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
I'm taking damage on
The
it.
transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it.
okay. And so you were going to basically try and freeze everybody in their current locations. If they don't move, they don't get affected.
Yes, pretty much.
So that means I can't move either.
Right.
But then I can just start hitting
But I'm
with
within
bonfire.
range of people, I could,
Once they're frozen
Mhm.
and stuck, I can just start hitting with bonfire.
Right. So, do you want to cast it so that it, well, if you don't put it in front of that dwarf, the dwarf can just step out of it and he's fine, right? So it has to go at least one square in front of the dwarf so that he can't move forward. But that's going to get Justin and Bongo in it too. But as long as they don't move, they'll be fine.
All right, so don't move, guys.
And is that concentration?
Yes.
would I be
I
able
mean,
to reach,
You can also just turn it off whenever you want.
And it's duration up to
Okay.
10 minutes.
would I be able to reach all three of those guys without moving there?
Now you're going to reach one of them. Unless you pull out your lance.
Yeah. There you
How
go.
much does my lance do?
Huge.
Oh, whoa, 1d12 plus. Why am I not using that?
Because your sword's cool.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so we're gonna put spiky thorns all the way to Bongo's butt,
I have it.
and then we're gonna
Oh,
move on to
cool.
Rue.
Isn't it an action to switch weapons though?
No, you technically you can drop your sword
I have what?
and pull out your lance, so then it's free.
Or?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never,
my
like,
sword
looked
fell
at
over
your
ground.
Then you just pick up your
Yeah,
sword
that's
later.
why.
You just have to remember not to run off.
Yeah, I know.
But you're standing in a bunch of thorns, you ain't running.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'll do it.
Hey, Rue. Rue is way back there, so skip him. Pearl and DB. Pearl and DB. Pearl and Bongo.
Can Pearl get a line of sight?
Yeah. I mean, yes. Do you want an uninhibited line of sight?
Preferably?
And you could go here, and you could shoot that guy.
Perfect. Let's do that. Just a firebolt. 18. 4. And Bongo is goring. Yes. Bongo,
Misses with the Bongo?
pull it together, man.
Oh, he's getting all beat up.
We've only got 6 hit points left.
So that was Pearl and Bongo. Now we're at Scrapple. Scrapple. Oh, Scrapple's actually close enough that he could bite somebody, but he would have to run through the thorns. So Scrapple's just going to hold, I assume, because why get in the thorns,
Right.
right? So then we're at Oliver.
Alright, I shoot him.
Oliver, who are you shooting?
Let's go for that guy again.
Yeah, because it looks kind of clear.
Yeah. That I already killed him, so I want to say that.
You're shooting over Ace's back.
Did you roll a 1?
2.
Plus?
5.
Plus 5, so that's 7.
That's still missed.
Yeah.
Then that brings us to the dwarves. So the dwarves were standing in thorns, so they know they're there. But these two dwarves can easily get Bongo. And I just rolled 2 critical hits against Bongo.
Oh, bye.
Whoa.
Oh, poor Bonnie.
Bongo takes 14 damage.
You can totally go get you some cookies.
Go give me some cookies.
Bring some back every time.
The other two, though, realizing they're standing in thorns, decide to just throw sticks at Justin.
That's here for sticks.
Pointy sticks.
Oh, and they get 20. They both hit as well. I just rolled 2 20s and 2 19s.
Oh, wait. You rolled 20s on me or
I rolled 2 20s on Bongo and 2 19s
That
on
was a real
him. So that's 10 damage from the 2 sticks. Dang.
We can make fun of the sticks all we want, but they're doing a
They're very pointy.
job.
Yeah, very pointy stick.
Then we're at Jay Fatone. Jay Fatone won't be able to
He's
bite
gonna-
anybody without getting in the thorn,
Yeah,
so
so you just
chill.
gotta hang back and then.
Oliver, did you try to do a sync? Did you want to try to do a sync?
Yeah, that's right.
And then we have Hoodie's turn.
18.
Hoodie, you can shoot somebody.
Can I make a bonus hidden move or?
Yep, bonus action high.
Ooh. 7, still 7. Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Oh, I got 13. So your hiding didn't work.
Uh,
So 1 die against that guy right there would be no cover.
yeah.
10 save though.
I
Make it
did?
work, yeah. 10
All
save.
right.
But you only get DA plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Did you roll a what?
4.
4 kills him.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
4 seems so low to me. Like,
They are very low. These are not supposed to be tough monsters. So excellent job with the bare minimums there. And then we're Justin. Right, and Justin, you're in the thorns.
Yep.
And so you're gonna drop your sword and pull out your,
Yep, I'm gonna. Oh no, my sword fell off my hands.
and then
Yeah, I'm gonna
stab
give
that
my lance.
remaining dude that's within 2.
Yep. 25, 17.
Does it hit?
Nice. That's a D12.
I hate D12 though. 0 2, you're gonna be so disappointed.
4 damage.
4 kills.
Plus 1 plus 3. Oh, okay, good.
Okay, then we're at
Poppy.
Poppy.
Like I rolled
Uh,
D12.
Somebody put a whole bunch of thorns on the ground, so you can't run up and rapier people anymore. Might as well just do another vicious mockery.
Where's the another thing you want to do? See invisibility. I'm just kidding. There's an invisible dwarf in here somewhere. I know.
What about Thunderwave? Can I move into Thunderwave?
Yeah, you can, I was gonna do Thunderwave, you can probably do Thunderwave.
What's the range on Thunderwave?
It's 15 feet from herself, so
Yeah.
she'd probably have to go through the thorns a little bit.
Isn't that the cube one?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to step into the thorns.
But it makes
and
them
do
move, it makes them, pushes them 10
10
feet
feet.
away if
But
they
you would
fail
have
to
to step
save.
into the
And
thorns.
she would have to, yeah, she would have to step into the thorns. And you don't want to do that because that's actually quite a bit of damage. For us.
Well, no. No, she
No,
doesn't.
she doesn't have to step.
If she
in.
stands on the edge of the thorns, it reaches out 15 feet, it gets
Mhm.
both of them.
Oh,
I guess I
alright.
didn't know where the thorns
Yeah,
started.
that's
Yeah,
That's-
Yeah,
that's
that was
actually
what
not
I
bad.
was gonna
It's
do
a
next,
level
so you
spell,
can
it's a
definitely do
level
that.
one,
It's a level and stuff.
yeah.
And
it's
what's the
level one.
damage?
So it's a 2d8 thunder damage.
And do I get a saving throw?
Cons.
And if you fail to save, so it makes a constitution. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you, which will also damage them.
And if they pass the save?
Half damage, no push.
The creature takes half as much damage and it isn't pushed.
So you're gonna roll the damage, which was 2d8,
hmm
but they both saved.
And unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. And it emits a thunderous boom, audible out to 300 feet.
9,
Well, I need one.
10.
Boom.
10.
Weird, I didn't know you were.
So they take half of 10, which kills them. And then we've run out of dwarves.
So I can just stop
You
concentrating
can
on
turn
it.
off your thorns, you can turn off your daggers.
Hey, those storms are coming.
Yeah, unless somebody is coming. Do we hear anybody coming? Do we detect anyone coming? Because then they wouldn't see it.
She just fired off a thunderclap in a hallway. I don't think you can hear anything.
Oh,
But no, there's nobody coming.
and the
Okay.
flashbang. I don't even know what a
Flashbang.
flashbang is.
So we're gonna need a new formation because of the hole created by
Did I tell you that's a white group?
Bongo's
I got on the other day.
absence.
I got on, he's like, what's up, chocolates?
Come here.
Move Jay Fatone up to where Bongo was.
I'm just gonna move Jay Fatone up to where Bongo was.
I gotta look this up.
I
There's
don't
all
know.
numbers on the same confection. I gotta make sure they're my model items.
I would have put Scrapple, but that's fine.
Did you say that there were different enemies?
So like that,
One of them?
Sure.
everybody in a good place?
Uh-huh.
That makes more sense for you to stand over there in case you need to run around a pig. So I think she's got that, I wanna stick somebody with a rapier look in her eye, so that's a better place to be. Alright,
Justin, JC, Chris, and Joey, and Lance.
Did you honestly just look up members?
Insane.
So if I were to turn into my giant spider, I'd have
No,
blind
it's
He
sight
said
and
there
dark
are
vision.
his mortal enemies.
during the day.
No, not
Or
them.
still
Batch
getting
few
your
boys.
lights?
Yeah, she's still putting the lights out and was trying to sneak anywhere.
Okay.
You couldn't just see farther than the lights.
I like how for NSYNC it says that they're a boy band, and then for Backstreet Boys it says vocal group.
So are we gonna continue into the
Why do you
cave?
want to be a spider? Yeah, I assume you're continuing through the cave?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a cute person.
Nick,
Do we didn't get anything when we
AJ,
killed those?
Some sticks.
Okay.
and
Well, I'm
Brian
gonna
and Kevin.
take the sticks. Because I need sticks for spike growth.
For what?
Okay.
I would just swing
For
mine around
spike
like a
growth, I'm
sword.
supposed to have 7 sharp thorns or 7 small twigs, each sharpened to a point, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
perfect.
Okay. Okay.
She
But wouldn't you normally just bring that stuff with you?
Yeah.
I pay attention to my elements, I thought I was supposed to.
You are, but everyone just assumes that you have it with you.
Yeah, like you were hiking along the trail and went, oh, look at those thorns. I should take those for my spike growth.
Right,
So
but
just
I
collecting
feel
them
like
as you go.
these were perfect, and so
Like,
that's
those
why.
will work for like a
Big giant
couple
sticks.
months supply?
They're not used up. You just hold them.
Oh,
And I have my sumac.
And you have a druid focus.
And I have my sumac.
Alrighty. So we keep going.
So we're just going to re-roll for initiative again at the next landing.
Do you want to go to the room?
2 landings down. Yeah, it's just this one big giant hallway.
well, Ace goes down.
Ace lost his initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, and I just heard a 20 from Oliver.
Yeah.
I got 16.
So-
It only changes if
Moving
it's a
it.
1 or a
Yeah,
20,
it's
right?
Sorry, what?
It only changes if it's a 1
1 or a 20.
I got a
No, and I
16.
asked you.
As long as you don't get 1 or 20.
I want to move up.
Yeah, roll 20.
I rolled an actual 16 that time.
Or roll a 1 and then hope you get better than a 3.
I rolled 2 ones. I rolled 2 ones. 11.
So everybody's going to be there. We need 2 guys on this one.
Do I gotta re-roll?
It's
Ace.
okay,
Yeah.
because they're all
He
on
moves
10.
with you.
Oh,
She.
It
Oh,
moves
they're
with you.
synced.
Ace rolled a 1.
Yeah, he rolled a 1.
Yeah.
She erased him, but I don't know where he went.
Yeah, he goes off to the comes back new on the second round.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought he was just down.
No. Come back new on the third round. Just gives you a chance to refocus. Sometimes it actually works out in your favor, but you miss a round. But not like it's just going to do anything in that round. Anyway. So now we have a bunch of dwarves.
And their
Oh,
initiative.
crap.
As for that one?
That is 10. And the thug is also 10.
Wait, I want to give myself a round. I want to touch myself again so I can prove myself.
But this guy, he shouts out something.
Huh? I didn't hear that, I'm sorry.
Another guy that speaks common, so he shouts out something as you're coming down the stairs.
What'd you say?
I don't figure it out yet.
No, no, what?
I shout back, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
What was that again?
No, he just repeats the same thing. You're not going to find what you're looking for here. This is, you will find only death.
I'm
These are
looking for
not
a
the
good
dwarves
time.
you're looking for?
Can you show me a good? That's all I'm looking for is a good time.
The bathroom
Wait,
stall said come
Can I
for a
can I
good
persuade can I persuade them that I'm looking for a good time? I have +4 to persuasion.
Yeah, but then they go up with their little battle cry and no one even hears you.
I rolled a 9 +4. I'm looking for a good time.
So the shout from the stairs, it definitely tells you that there's a bunch of people there.
Do these guys look meatier and healthier than the other ones? Or about the
No,
same?
just the guy in the middle there. He's the fancy one with the crossbow and the mace.
Does he have fancy armor?
And the actual leather armor, as opposed to just being naked.
Now who does which rock star does he look
This just means someone else is gonna get a crossbow.
We're collecting crossbows. Those actually did pick up the beginning of the other campaign was actually stealing weapons because they were so poor.
That's funny.
It was fun.
Skyrim.
So we're just gonna straight it with Poppy and Goose. What do you got? What do you got, Poppy?
What are you gonna do first before you roll?
Oh. You roll. Alright, go first.
How many are there?
11.
See, the other guy looked like Angus Young.
Let me just move forward.
Looks like John Morello from Guitar Hero 3 with the scout uniform and jeans. That's what it looks like. Tom Morello, not John. What did I say, John?
Makes me laugh whenever I boot up the old games and it's just like all your saved characters and I'm like,
Can I reach him with
Will is
vicious
so
markers?
edgy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're all like emo.
All right,
They're all
saying through, and I
or
made
they're
it.
girls that you like.
I think that means I don't take any
Pretty
damage, right?
much.
Okay.
Okay, then we go to Goose. Goose is way in the back, so we're just gonna skip over him. Harry?
Alright, so I again am gonna cast that thing, but I'm gonna cast it right in front of them.
You're gonna cast it like,
Smack down in the middle in front. So there's like,
right, but it's a 20-foot radius, right?
right, so actually try to do it like 10 feet into them, so they're still 10 feet. Or do I wanna do it like right, maybe I wanna do it right in front of them so I can get closer. No, I wanna do it so they're still at least,
So
I
just
wanna go
behind
right
it
in
so
the
that
center.
it sticks out far enough that they'll take some damage when they move forward.
and move back.
Yeah, and move back.
Yes,
And you want 10 feet's worth in front of them and the rest behind them.
yeah, I think so. Or maybe 5 feet in front of them.
You could put 5 feet in front of them, then people could use lances.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Same color? Perfect. So we're gonna put that right here. So that everybody knows if you cross the red line there, you run into the thorns.
So they're in thorns right now.
They're in the thorns.
Yep, they're in the thorns.
Does dancing count as movement?
I am,
Yes.
this is my
Yeah,
second,
we need auto save
not
this.
second level one.
That's what you need to learn.
I am.
You have to move 5 feet.
Auto save is just a dance. You can literally
That's Harry.
dance.
And
And
Harry,
just
think.
dance. It's awesome.
Why don't you think?
No, Ace is another level, is that?
Scrapple.
Scrabble is right there. We're good.
Scrapple got a 16 plus
5,
25,
21.
and a 21.
So Scrabble is synced. Yeah, and you want to try to have Scrabble jump through this crowd, or?
No,
Someone force us to take.
yeah,
Wait till somebody else to take it down.
yeah.
And then after Harry comes Pearl.
Okie dokie. I'm going to Firebolt.
Fireball.
Not thunderclap?
Thunderclaps only 5
That's
feet.
5 feet.
She can't get that close because there's thorns in the
She
way.
can get within 5 feet.
Hey,
Yeah,
20.
Oh, because it comes 5 feet out.
so she'd have to stand in the thorn.
Oh, okay.
So just on the middle guy in the front.
Middle guy in front.
And I critted, so 17 damage.
17 damage. Roll to see if you suck his soul out.
Oh, level 6.
Just another d20.
Yeah, because it's pretty good.
That wasn't work.
You'll love it.
Like, why would I suck his soul out with my magic? Where would his soul go?
It would become part of your firebolt spell, and then it would be increased damage. In
No,
the
you're
future.
wearing rings. You're wearing rings. And it goes into the
I
ring.
have a charm bracelet.
And his soul becomes a charm on your charm bracelet. It's a little, it's a little sheep ghost.
Ew.
And every time you cast fireball, it has a little dwarf
Wait,
face.
you guys sound like what's his bucket?
I don't want that.
I love that.
We'll
Oliver, you're up.
we give it to you, you can all.
Kill something.
Alright, we're gonna shoot. That. Well,
You
yeah, we'll shoot this dude on the end.
Okay,
17.
that's a hit. And the damage, I think it's instant death.
Am I facing the wrong direction?
Kills him too.
Suck it, nerd.
Get nerd. That brings us to Chafer Tone. Chafer Tone want to try to get out front in case the bad guys get
Yeah, I'll have him stand in front of Pearl. Is that okay? That way he can kind of defend you a little bit.
I mean, I'm gonna move out from behind him.
Oh,
Sure.
Maybe
he
in
can
that
stand
case,
in
maybe
front
stand in
of
front of
Probably
Poppy.
in front of Poppy. Yeah.
me.
I saw Pearl.
In try to copy.
You can shoot
We're
between.
supposed to add 30 for last week.
You can shoot
That's
between
fair.
my legs.
We didn't actually do it.
Bobby, you can shoot between
Um,
my legs.
Yes.
Thank you, Grandma.
Add 30, add 30, add 30.
What?
Okay.
Thank you,
38
Grandma.
speed.
You're welcome.
Oh,
For last
38?
week.
I
30.
just, I decided
Yeah.
because
That's
I'm
it?
a great.
It was just a bunch of chat.
Jake Fatone.
That's
I
it.
didn't feel it was very
I'm so
actually.
glad.
Yeah.
Really
All my
caught someone.
grandmothers.
Not
I mean,
mine.
I burned rats.
That's the whole talk, bird rats. 30 points.
I totally went in there on the prince and I like checked out the dwarf kids and
As a
rubbed up against the plants.
He wasn't having it?
Exactly.
What's wrong with?
as a cat.
What did you
Oh.
know? We'll talk about that later.
Hey,
Where are we
hey,
now?
hey, no shame if he's
So,
okay.
dwarves and thug. The thug's pretty smart. So he shoots at Harry.
Mm.
Which one's a thug? Is he in the very center right here?
Center guy.
Okay. Good.
He gets a 14, which is a hit, right?
I don't think so. I have an armor class.
Oh,
of
14.
So meets beats.
Yep. So now you have to make a concentration check to see if you can maintain your spell.
Is that a 20?
Yep. And there's your constitution modifier.
I got a natural 20.
I think you're good.
That's
Just a little.
But you do take 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, those are poison darts.
Yes.
And the rest of them are frozen by the.
7 minus
But they're gonna
that.
take down.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a D1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it was a birthday present or something.
Yeah.
Father's Day present.
Tyler.
Something like
Whack. I'm not
that. You
gonna
could
throw
just
it.
roll
That
it.
seems
Oh,
like
no,
a.
you can't. You
I know, I thought about it
You
too.
won't get through the minis.
Guys, there's a boulder. No.
Indiana Jones.
Ta-da.
Nice.
What's your pay AC 15? Look at that, roll another double 20.
That's fucking rude. Stop doing that. Shit. On our kids.
Yeah. 15. Oh man, I got 4 hits. I got a crit and 2 hits against that guy right there. What's
They
his
only
name?
have 3 sticks, right?
Yeah.
That's
Is that Jay
Jake
Fatone right there?
That is Jake Fatone.
Yeah. Jay Fatone takes 13 damage.
Whoa, that's not fun. Okay,
Didn't I kill him?
No, he has
No,
24.
24.
Fatone is fine.
That's the dwarves and the thing. Now we're at Hoodie.
Stop.
Alright, Hoodie, that guy in the center there has a big old
Roll
crossbow.
circle.
Yep, he's my target.
72.
Yay.
That's how my
Can I roll the hide?
There's a guy
English
on TikTok.
You gonna roll a hide?
Yeah.
Rolls
Anything
20
you
every day until
Big
it
guy?
ends on
Yeah.
1 or
Okay.
100.
That's your, all your big
Still
damage if you can.
The die broke before
Okay,
it landed
I
on
did really
1 or
bad.
100.
I got
That's
7.
Why do
So you are hidden, you have advantage, and you get sneak attack damage.
300, whatever.
I feel like this is how my English 101 teacher graded my
So,
papers.
dirty 20.
And
Good.
45. Okay.
Maybe.
That's.
He has a teacher.
I would still do that.
Roll
Okay,
percentile.
let's 89. There we go.
6, 9, 10, 11,
Such a
12,
bad
15.
way. That's a smart
13
kid.
damage
That's
for
the
the
curve.
thug.
Yeah. That's some smart kid did that on his paper. That should
13 damage for the thug.
Seriously?
He's the dwarven thug.
Yeah.
Oh
Have that
And then he'd always give some
still
bullshit excuse.
squirming
He'd be like,
away.
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
you
he's
missed
tough.
a comma.
That's why I was more for you to start
And I'm
killing him.
like-
'Cause-
In this sentence with
Oh.
3 commas, and I missed
Well,
1.
I told him to live down a bit, I think.
So now we're at Justin.
Yes. Okay. Want to cast command on the thug. Have to move forward.
Command the
At
thug.
60 feet.
Nope, 60 feet is good. You're
No, it's
only
not. Command the thug. Command the
How
thug.
60 feet. You're 60 feet from him.
Just okay. I want to cast command. So
Wait, is that right?
if I have to move forward, I'll move forward. It doesn't matter. I've never done a spell, so I have to roll to see if I hit him.
Nope.
No, it just happens.
Yeah,
Oh no, you have to make a
saving
wisdom
throw.
saving throw. So yeah, wisdom saving throw.
And what's your saving throw number?
12.
I failed. So what'd you tell him to do? Yes.
Move.
Approach.
Approach.
Okay, that's usually the one.
I was gonna say dance, but I don't.
He
Yeah.
takes damage from
You're
the
like,
spike.
you bitch, you
Right.
whore.
Winnie wins. But then he has to survive to the
2d4
first turn.
piercing damage. How far are you making them travel?
He'll run through 2 squares worth.
He's just gonna
Because
walk.
every 5 feet he gets
Yeah.
2d4.
Yeah, so he'll do twice.
Okay.
You see?
But that'll be on his turn.
Because it's
so,
either miss with the crossbow completely or waste a spell slot and do that. It's much more.
And then we're gonna go back to Bobby. Okay, Bobby, they got these thorns out here in front, so you can't actually
You
approach
want
him.
to move immediately? He doesn't move.
Okay, so he says turn.
Oh, interesting.
He's just been told what to do. Now he has to
Yeah,
do
yeah, it's on his next turn he moves. He doesn't move right away. Use command. Shit.
Drip, that's a good one.
There you go.
Right? Because it takes like 2 minutes to take all armor.
I think it's only 1 minute. Depends on the armor.
Yeah, and this is leather armor, so yeah.
That's why you gotta cast heat metal on it.
But still, it's standing there for 10 rounds and doing anything fighting, right?
Trying to figure out to do.
It's terrible. Why would they do that?
Do you have any?
Well, can they, do they have to complete it or can they fight it? Like, they're like, they start doing it and
Oh,
they're
no,
not.
yeah, it actually only lasts 1 round, so it would be the same as stand still, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can move up and do hideous laughter.
What's the range on Canadian laughter?
It's 30 feet.
Oh, it's 30 feet. That's why I gotta move up. Yeah, you gotta run up there. Let's see. You should probably run up there, cast Hideous Laughter, and then go and hide behind the pig again. Just saying, okay. So you're gonna cast Hideous Laughter on one of these guys?
Yeah.
Which one?
Pick a damaged one.
There's only the thug who is damaged. Everybody else is like an instant kill. So there's no
I would
damage.
just hit one of the prone guys.
Just hit one of the guys.
Okay.
And that's a saving throw for me, I think.
Wisdom.
I want to make it. Yeah, because your spell save is 13. I got 14. So that means nothing happens, right?
Let's see. Target will succeed with
He
his
just says,
saving
that's
throw
not funny.
or fall prone. I don't find this hilarious. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's Jay Fatone.
Okay.
I don't find this hilarious. I don't find this
Okay, and then you run back and hide behind the pig so you don't get throw a bunch of sticks in you.
Looks like it's in dwarvish.
Yeah. Harry, Harry. You got your
So I'm gonna do Thunder Wave.
you're gonna run forward and do some thunder wave.
15 foot cube from south.
Yeah, you won't even be close enough.
I can't get like within 5 feet and do it.
No, I mean your normal move only brings you to here. So that would not be enough.
How about create bonfire? It's got 60-foot range.
Yeah, that's easy. You can do that wherever you're standing. You want to move forward so you're ready for next round?
Yes.
That's gonna get you hit with sticks.
How would I get hit with sticks if they can't move?
They throw them at you.
How can they throw if they can't move?
They plant their feet and they throw a stick.
Their feet can't move. They can still move their body.
They can't, yeah. It's like they can't walk, basically.
Just every 5 feet
All
of
right.
movement.
So
Or you just can't fire somebody from here.
we'll put
And
me
that's cool because then
within
they're stuck with.
30 feet so
Okay.
that I can get within range of Thunder Wave next time.
There you
All
go.
right.
And then you can move up to there and then bonfire somebody.
And I can fill a 5-foot cube.
That means you're just gonna bonfire a dude. Pick a dude.
The thug.
Back row? Or you wanna do the thug? Well, the thug's got that whole compulsion to run forward, so he's gonna get all.
Oh, I forgot he's got that
Yeah, he's
compulsion.
been commanded to
All right, so
approach.
let's go for the back row. Fine. That's good. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it can be.
Didn't make it.
So you take 1d8 fire damage.
It's really hard,
Is
guys.
it beginning of my turn or now or? How's that
It
work?
says you succeeded dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh.
And also has to do a saving throw when it enters the bonfire space for the first time on a turn or ends it there.
Or
So
if it ends its turn there. So his choice is now stand in the fire or move and stand in the thorns.
Double whammy.
That's a concentration spell, isn't it?
Nope. Oh,
Bonfire?
create bonfire is. Damn it.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that.
They can't do that.
You can't do your thorns and your bonfire at the same time.
Nope. I thought that.
Keep the thorns. Keep the thorns. I wasted command.
All right. So can I get close enough to try my new crossbow out?
Yeah, you can fire a crossbow from anywhere.
Let's try that.
Can we give it a shot?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's your dexterity number?
My dexterity is +2. I have a 15 dexterity.
Yeah, so +2. 2 is what you're going to add to the base there. If you don't know how to use the crossbow.
To the 20?
Yep.
So I got 16 + 2 is 18.
That's easy. So you hit that guy, and then you're going to roll a d10 for damage, not a d12. The pointy one that's not a regular polyhedra. The
This one.
non-Euclidean solid.
The two pyramids. Did you say
What?
D10?
No,
It's
D10.
the UFO.
The UFO.
I'm trying to get it out. Stop.
Percentile still.
9?
Yeah, you killed him with your crossbow. That
Plus-
worked pretty good.
Good. I'll be proficient for you know.
Oh, charge it.
Before you hold. That was Harry. Earl.
Me! Yay! Fuck. What's the range on that? Oh.
55 to the nearest guy.
Oh great, I'm gonna move over next to Justin.
Hey.
Don't stand that close to me. Nope. That's a
I
one.
touched myself
firebolt
one
away.
time.
Yeah, except they're open, so.
Firebolt into the ceiling.
I touched myself one time and everyone.
And then comes
Yeah,
Oliver.
you
Oliver,
touched me.
you want to soften up that dog or go for one of the little guys?
Who can I shoot from here, actually?
Oh, pretty much anybody.
Okay.
Don't do the thing.
Don't.
Oh no, well, how much health does he have? Well, he's pretty weak still, isn't he? Because I want him to die from moving, otherwise I would have just completely wasted
Yeah, I think one more arrow is probably a good idea, actually. That'll soften him up with one more
Soften him
arrow.
up. Okay.
There's only what,
I'm going for
2d4?
Doofus.
Well, it's the goof.
Plus
Super.
5, 17.
Is it hit?
Right.
Leather makes him 11. Like, they're naked at 10, he's 11.
8.
I'm sorry, how many?
8.
Alright, so that brings him to 21 damage. He ain't dead yet. But thorns are probably getting him.
Damn close.
So now with Oliver, now we're at Jay Fatone. Jay Fatone's riding out front there, but
He's gonna chill.
he's been getting the thorns.
He's just gonna chill. It's okay. I'll wait here.
Just wait there. Okay.
I just decided he's gonna speak now.
And you can put say ready action in case anybody survives the thorns.
You know what? Yeah, let's actually. Can I have him react basically? If someone gets out of the thorns and they're still alive, you can gore them.
Well, I was just saying, if you move up here and just stand in the middle, you can fight anybody that comes
There
out.
we go. Let's do that.
Unless they go over the edge. If they come out, they're coming here, so it doesn't really matter. And you'll bite the first guy that makes it out of the thorns, which may be this guy as he runs out of the thorns. So if he runs out of the thorns because he's got his compulsion to come to the paladin. 1, 2,
10
3.
feet of damage.
So you're gonna roll 2d4 2 times. Here, borrow some money. You only got one. It's mine are way cooler than yours.
They're usually there. There's probably better chances on it too.
Looks like 8.
3, 7, yeah.
8. 29. But he, a bloody mess, he crawls out of the thorns.
Why did I do
And then let's Joy Fatone back.
No. So he didn't do it.
Roll it in that
There you go.
I got a 1. I'm sorry, guys. I've been thinking about some grandkids.
You were the chosen one.
Well, bro's supposed to give me some grandkids. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute.
That's very close to me.
If he moves past me, can I do something as a
Yeah.
battle master?
Well, anyone, if he runs past you, It didn't actually he's still adjacent to you, so you didn't actually trigger. But if he were to be able to go one more, you would be able to get a free whack at him.
I don't like.
But he's got the little dwarf stumpy legs, so that's as far as he could go.
I can't just kick him or something?
I can just picture a bloody dwarf.
I can't just stick my foot out and trip him?
And being
No.
Shot at.
Ew.
He'll be dead
Like
before
that.
Pearl.
Yeah, but at this point, right, you stuck your leg out and he's like right at your leg. If he took one more step, he would fall over your leg. But he stopped right before he fell.
So now I can just kick him
Yeah, now, well,
right back into the space.
when it's your turn, you can just kick him.
Buddy.
Kick him 40 feet.
Wait, are the dwarves doing anything?
I'm big enough.
Yeah, they gotta
shoot
shoot the pig there.
I'm big enough to shoot him, kick him 40 feet.
I mean, he's like an oversized soccer.
Yeah. And I have a powerful build. And lots
I
of
think
strength.
that's gonna be the end of Drafe Town.
Oh man, what did you do?
21, 26. So everybody throws a stick at Drafe Town and he goes down.
Hey, he only had 11 hit points.
Yeah, they were a little overzealous. I didn't know I was gonna roll that good, or I would have spread the attacks out. But the dwarves are still, standing on their toes, trying not to get poked in the feet.
Oh,
That
I'm
did
sorry.
not-
Right before Jay Fatone disappears. Girl, I'll miss you. I'll come back tomorrow and visit you, okay?
Goody.
Fuck is up with this pig?
Should bring him gifts.
possessed by your grandmother.
Bongo always brings
I don't know if
gifts.
she's alive or not.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
possessed.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, what do you want me to bring back for you, girl? Anything from our beautiful granddaughter.
There's a dude that's running at you. You want to finish him off?
Me and Coy got it mixed up.
The
It's
big
grandma and my
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna roll.
Do a
for-
hide?
Yes.
I got 6. You beat 6?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're +7.
Yeah, I got like a 10.
Yeah. What's the minimum you can get? 8. So when I say you beat 6.
Okay.
Alright, so that means you get advantage when you shoot, and you're going to get massive
I got
sneak attack
a
damage.
25.
Yeah.
It's sneaky.
All right,
That's the thing that's always
so
enticed me about being rogue, is just being able to
8.
sneak attack damage and stuff.
Yeah, you don't get to do much else, but man, you can really hit.
14.
Really good if you just
Kills him.
Good. Someone want a crossbow?
You can't loot till the battle's over. You can totally loot before the battle's over. Then we're at.
Who's dwarf?
Harry.
No,
Harry.
No, that was Hoodie. It's Justin's turn.
Justin.
Me? I'm not gonna be able to do much. You know what? I'm gonna whip out my crossbow that I suck at using and
Take a
try-
wild
take
shot.
a wild shot.
Allow me to put this out.
I'm gonna whip this thing out. My crossbow, okay? With my crossbow. That's an 8 minus 1, so I got 7.
It's a miss.
Oh no, I rolled lots of 7s.
Then we're back to Bobby. What do you got, Bobby?
Did she give her the crossbow?
No, that was his crossbow. That was his own.
Oh, but
Crossbow.
Hoodie looted a crossbow. I didn't know if
Oh.
she gave it to Poppy.
Well, yeah, Hoodie would have to move to the crossbow, but I think she was really that interested. I think she was just making a comment like, you can get a crossbow because I just gave you one and it's laying on the bloody door. Good little vicious mockery.
Probably. 'Cause
So when do that thing like, or you could do that thing like Jay Fatone did, go up there and whack the first guy that comes out of the thorns. Just pull out your rapier.
whatever you decide.
Come on, come on. Of course, the problem with doing that is you run up there, they're all gonna throw sticks at you.
Yeah, I'll try and do that.
You can do that anyway.
You gotta really low AC. And not very many health points either. You got 18 hit points.
Yeah, and they just obliterated Jay Fatone. I mean, they got lucky
I
about it.
mean, they got me. They took like half my health last round, so.
Do it.
No boss.
It's me, your grandmother from across the realms. Don't do it, don't.
daggers each then?
Cloud dagger, two guys.
You gonna throw a dagger?
No, cloud daggers.
Oh, God.
It's another spell, though.
Well, how much more?
How many spell slots do you guys got at level 3?
She
I
has
have
2.
5.
She has 2 second
I have
level.
6.
She has 5 total, yeah. She's got
Spell slots.
And one left.
yeah, 4 left. We have 1 second. We have 4 total.
No, with that one, I have one left.
The thing is how much further we have to go. If we have a big baddie at the end, it'd be better to use a second level after that. So these guys are pretty mean.
I have 6, yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
also
what?
have 6.
My rapier.
I have 6,
with
I have
the wrong
4,
number.
1, and
That's an
2.
improviser weapon.
Oh,
She-
it is.
Yes.
She wants to throw her rapier.
Very Errol Flynn.
Good catch.
Huzzah!
Shit, wrong one.
I think this is another one.
There's that crossbow laying right there.
Just pick it up.
Just go start shooting people. Alright.
Uh,
So she comes over here and picks up this crossbow and just aims that guy's general direction and shoots. Roll a d20 and add your dex modifier.
so whatever we
Plus
roll
2?
plus 2, yeah.
20.
That's not that hard, is it?
We don't have a -1.
So you're gonna roll a d10 for damage. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 d10s because you.
Is it a nat 20? Or
Yeah.
No, it's a.
Oh,
Dirty
just one
one.
d10.
Dirty
Just one d10. Sorry. I thought.
That's a
you were-
percentile, but it's the same.
Yeah, just ignore the 0.
Wow, 100 damage. That's one.
100. So that's 10. That's actually 10.
Plus
That's
2.
okay.
For the crossbow is plus 2.
Oh, you rolled a 10. Oh yeah, 10 plus, yeah, 2.
Isn't it plus 2?
And it's plus 2, so that's 12. Yeah.
See,
Kill him.
and what are they?
Mine's minus
4 or
1.
5? 4? Oh, okay.
I like how my damage is -1.
Triple damage.
Crossbow, like cantrips and spells.
So now it's my
You know, this whole proficiency with weapon things is kind of overrated. Just pick up a crossbow and start shooting people.
I love it when people are
Wait,
like, I'm not
you don't
proficient
have
with
to
it. I'm like,
be
it's
proficient
freaking
anymore? I whip out a lightsaber.
Well, you're proficient and you're plus 1 to hit. She's not. She's just copying you, and she's plus 2.
Just means
Harry's
suck.
turn.
Is it?
Yeah, no, I'm
Yes.
proficient.
Harry's
I'm a
Harry's
proficient
right.
at a -1.
Harry's ready to do Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave. You're gonna run forward.
And I think they're just out of. They're one
And the
guy
problem
in
now is if
range.
you can hit the one guy in Thunder
Wait.
Wave range.
Why?
If I have proficiency in
Okay, so we're
crossbow,
Because you
gonna
can't-
let the-
You can't cross this red line,
Mm-hmm.
which means you stand at the red line. 1, 2, 3. You can only hit that one guy.
if I have proficiency in using a crossbow, do I add the +2 proficiency bonus I have?
Only to
So
the
would that-
attack roll.
To the attack roll.
So that means instead of doing a -1, I should be doing just a flat 1.
Yeah, it should be plus 1.
No!
Plus
I'm
1 to your
fixing
attack
that now.
Yes.
I just noticed that. I could have been hitting.
Unless you skipped crossbow class at fighter school.
Wait, it's only plus 1 to the attack roll, but then it's -1 to the damage.
Right.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
-1 to the damage, but the +2 negates the -1, so making it +1.
Exactly.
That's better. I'll take that.
So, yeah, 2 Farish.
Yeah, because that's how I got the +5 for my sword.
I can't move that one. I guess I'll use my crossbow again.
All right.
So it's a +1.
12 plus 4.
No, 2. Sorry.
Yeah, 2, because you're not proficient.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah,
So
that's what it
14.
is.
Oh, yeah, that's stuff.
And it's 1d10 plus 2 is 8.
Kills this guy.
Okay.
It's probably small.
How far can how
I
much
think we've
forward can I
decided
go?
she officially is that small.
I can't. Can I? And can I get behind them?
I think we decided that you were like
Or, like,
really actually that
is there
small.
any way for me to, like-
goblin teeth and
Oh. Yes, I could. Because I could turn into a
Compare
spider,
with
crawl up
skin.
over the roof and get behind them and then thunder wave them forward.
Yeah, except that you made that thing only a little bit in front of them and a whole lot behind them. So you would be farther away from them. You could, well, you can't thunder away from the ceiling because the spiders can't thunder away.
Right.
But you just turn a spider around there and bite them from the wall.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could come down on my web too, if I wanted to, I think.
Okay. You're, because it's only a 10-foot ceiling, if you're on the ceiling, you could just reach down and bite.
Oh, because yeah, I'm a pretty big spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
If I do the big one, if I do the giant spider,
This is a spider.
Would you like that one?
This one's colorful.
yeah, it can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings. You know what? I can climb the spikes, I bet. Because I can climb
spider.
difficult terrain, difficult surfaces,
Yeah, but the
without
spikes is
any
too good.
ability check.
Yeah, but that's only for climbing
Now,
on the
would the
wall.
spikes go away if I wild shape?
You can still concentrate.
Okay,
But if the spider gets hit, then
okay.
the spikes could go away. But if Harry gets hit, the spikes could go away. So you want to go ahead and bonus action into a spider and then start climbing? How far does the spider move?
So he can climb 30 feet.
Wait, you conjured a spider?
She's transforming.
That's
I'm
what
a
I thought.
spider.
So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and start climbing forward.
Oh, you're gonna have to use the other one. That's gonna bug me.
With
Bug
the,
me.
with the wiggling?
Mm.
Sorry.
Yes.
So now you're spidering up the wall.
See, look how nicely it stands there.
I know, that's why I like them. And they stack.
Ooh, I can web them
I can put
too,
the other one back
as
there,
a
though.
spider.
It's a pink feather.
That's Harry's very involved term pearl.
You gotta paint that spider.
Wait, can I bite him?
No, too far. Plus you already,
Can I web him?
no, because you did that, your action was shoot
That's
crossbow.
shit right there.
Oh, so,
Your bonus action was transform, and then you used your movement to climb.
okay.
So you're just headed down the wall at the red-headed dwarf on the end.
Got it.
All right. Can I shoot over Poppy's head, or do I need to move over one?
Poppy is short. I think we decided officially she is that short.
Unless you, yes, no, you can just shoot her.
Excellent. Okay.
Well, just the thing is, if you shoot that guy, Poppy's in the way. If you shoot that guy, or that guy, or that guy, Poppy's not in the way. So
Great. So third from the middle one.
the middle guy.
Perfect.
Two damage.
On the middle. And also remember, these guys are armor class 10. If you have to shoot through your friend to get to them, that bumps their armor class up to 12, which is not that hard to hit. So
I had
I
30
wouldn't even worry
something,
about it.
so-
I've been adding in armor class for cover for these guys as you shoot and just not even mentioning it.
You missed.
Well, no, because nobody's missed, right? They just miss out, right?
I mean, I missed.
Yeah, but that was like, it wouldn't matter if the guy was, bent over.
Over.
Alright,
Oliver's gonna shoot.
who can I shoot?
You can shoot anybody you want.
Alright,
There's a bunch of people standing in the way, but we just discussed how easy that is.
shoot the one directly in front.
Directly in front of you.
16 plus, what is it,
Yeah.
5?
Wow.
Yeah, and the damage?
I'm gonna miss every single one. Watch.
7.
Kills him. But if you get an 11 though, then it's gonna be annoying, because it's like, why didn't I step around?
No, because now I know it's +1, so
Yeah.
I rolled 11.
If you roll a 10.
Roll.
Either way, keep aiming.
Dwarves.
Eh.
The dwarves just yell, they yell something about Orgus and they run forward.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
so
damage.
they die. Some of them make it through this square,
Oops.
but nobody makes it through that square, so they're out.
Heck.
And I turned to a spider for no good reason.
They just suicide. Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
you
can stay
just
a spider
make it
for an
for an
hour,
hour.
so you can just
That's
crawl.
true.
You can just
Can you-
keep crawling
can you,
along the
like-
wall.
Can you like sit on my back like a backpack?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so
So
we
you
know
wanna be on that
how
side
to
then?
adjust it.
yeah, through the Stay with Mary.
Alright,
no
So
offense to
Harry-
Harry, but that's
So
not my thing.
Harry is officially on my back like a backpack.
Backpack.
And I'm
It's
hairy
actually-
like a
It's
tarantula.
actually pretty warm.
With the mohawk.
I like to- And I have a mohawk.
hell yeah.
Every one of mine have my little
It's the
red
best
mohawk.
backpack ever.
So they're recognizable.
Yeah,
The,
that's way you
the,
can
the
recognize
hairs, the hairs in your
my-
leg are actually scratching my
Or
chin.
in a
What are the other spiders?
It's a little itchy, actually.
I'm thinking I might not be going anywhere where my
there's
hair is
spiders.
soft.
You're a spider.
But have you
It's
never
itchy.
felt a spider's
Hey,
hair?
she's a
It's soft.
spider with a mohawk.
Exactly, I'm totally, yes.
And I'm wearing it as a backpack. What would...
I can only sing the backpack song.
She's scratching my back with a
That's
little
all
piece
that
of-
wants to come out of me
Totally
right now.
So, Poppy, I went ahead and moved you forward into the front row so you can get up there and get involved. Since we've
Using all
got
8 of
the
my
backpack
eyes.
going on over there.
I got dark vision and blind sight.
Excellent. I still have dancing lights because our range people don't have
Although
that.
technically,
see
she's big enough,
Down
it's gonna
all of his holes.
half your movement.
Oh,
So
having her on
if you
my
decide
back?
to charge forward, just push her off.
Okay, yeah, I think Thanks for letting me do
Except
But like
for
if you
the
try to
other
take
way.
her with you,
Yeah.
it would half movement.
Alright,
So are we going forward or are we?
Yeah, always.
Okay. Did we
Forward.
get anything when they died? Did anything?
There was a crossbow and a mace and leather armor from the fancy guy, and then just sticks
Poppy
on the
got the
ground.
crossbow.
can I,
Bobby took the crossbow.
So that's different than the other crossbow that I took.
can I fashion the leather?
I mean,
So
you
do
each
we-
have matching crossbows.
Okay.
Twins.
All right, crossbow down.
If you want to, yeah.
Is there enough leather for me to fashion some chaps? Some assless chaps?
Yes, would you like to take it with you and do it
I would
later?
like to definitely do it later.
Okay. So you
Craft
take the
design.
dwarven leather armor to
That's your
create.
rock band thing, and now I got the Angus Young shorts.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the assless.
You're taking the Angus
I'll have the
Young.
assless chaps.
And you run forward. You go forward a bit. 2 levels, right? So you're actually like making a bunch of progress.
Good
with
to
this
see
thing
these guys.
down deeper into the
It's
earth.
almost like they're 200 feet apart still.
Yeah,
Yeah, just about.
it's like a PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah, spike growth had to go away for us to move forward.
But that's still where this is.
But now it's getting to be ridiculous. There are so many dwarves lined up on these steps.
So did you take the other crossbow?
Mm-hmm.
She did.
Oh, you
So
did?
she has one and she has one.
All right.
We
I don't even know how to use it,
things now.
But they seem to be naturally.
And I can actually get it now that I
Inclined
learned
sort
I
of
have a
thing.
plus 1.
Stupid.
You know. It's a heavy crossbow.
74.
So everybody's gonna roll to see what their initiative number changes, so only if you get a 1 or 20 do we need to know. If you're synced, you only roll once.
I got a 75. 75.
Wow. Did you roll?
9.
That was only that.
Almost 10. So anybody get a change?
1d10 plus
Nah.
2.
Change. We'll just go again from the top, Bobby.
76. I think this is weighted.
I mean, as far as I know, the only dice that Wizard of the Coast can be making is the d6. Everything else kind of
75 again.
Are you saying my die might not be fair?
Are you saying when everyone gets the magic item list?
You have to take your training, you can't watch tonight.
Sorry.
I'd like to.
Just stick with the crossbow. Well, D20, what, 2?
What do these guys say?
Does anyone speak common is the real question.
Yes, I do.
You guys speak common. I know a really good bar.
Hablo inglés.
Hablas inglés.
Druid, Elvish,
11.
Giant.
13.
Behind it.
Hey, roll a D10, add 2. You know, I've never had anybody just go, I don't have proficiency, I'll just use it. It's really kind of annoying.
What?
I don't know why it would be so
Proficiency
strange.
for
One
loser.
d10 plus 2.
Okay.
Unless you roll an net 20.
That's
Well, and you know, the reality is,
You
crossbows
got
became popular.
12 damage. Because you 10.
Again, 10. Crossbows became popular because they're easy to use. It's much easier to shoot the longbow, which you guys are proving.
It's true.
They would have the same
Well,
thing with the
my thing
longbow.
is, it's like how edgy backstories are so common, and I'm just like, why? You don't need proficiency to use that weapon, and you don't need an edgy backstory to be a cool character.
Just go.
Okay, fine, thanks, Sadie.
Me and my happy family.
Goose is staying in the back.
I don't know why that guy's I think it's just seriously just a guy. I'm just like,
Total
you guys
NPC
doing
vibes.
You guys doing stuff? No, I'll join.
You won't be able to attack, but it'll
Pretty much
run
what
forward, so it's ready next time.
Thanks. Let me, this
So quickly,
is, I was in the King's Army,
Oh.
and then.
You're getting closer.
Screwed up.
Then we have Harry and Snapple. Snapple.
So Scrapple's gonna run forward.
Okay.
No.
That's not edgy, that's just creative.
And where am I?
I mean, it's not creative.
Your backpack.
Doing
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my
I
backpack.
like it.
And he
So then
hasn't
I
gotten
lived
any
in
closer, so I'm gonna get up on his side and get as far as I
And then I
can.
defected to the
What's
woods
your move?
because.
Where does that get me
King's
to?
Army
What's your
sucks.
move?
30.
Yeah. You told me that already. Well, better you with Scrabble.
No, my
Alright,
backpack.
so I can, do a web,
All right.
because it's got a range of 30 to 60 feet.
Yep, you're good.
So, +5 to hit, one creature hit targets restrained by web. As an action, restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check, bursting web on success.
You'll be restrained otherwise.
Otherwise, he'll be restrained, right?
Yep.
Alright,
So you're gonna roll to hit just a d20.
it's a 4.
And you're about +4, +3.
It's a +5
Oh.
to hit.
So I made a 9. My 9 is a miss.
Okay.
So you didn't get to win that guy. What you try? Pearl.
I'll take it if you don't want.
I'm not giving him.
What is that? Firebolt.
I've never had one.
Firebolt. You gonna get a clear shot?
Yeah.
You can just step over and step
It's
back.
like chocolate
Eight.
covered marshmallow with strawberry jam.
8 damage.
Fabulous.
There's a TikToker called Gus the Bar. He plays a character called Sir Mr. Human.
All right.
Total NPC
Alright,
vibes.
I'm gonna shoot the
Sir,
I
bearded
think
one.
I've seen some of this.
Shoot the bearded one.
I mean, in this
Wait.
situation, I don't appreciate that. 10 plus 15.
Hit.
Alright.
See the guy that does the Merlin playing D&D.
I don't think so. Maybe?
And then the dwarf. The dwarves come after Scrapple.
Can Scrabble bite them?
Why is everyone getting ahead of me?
Oh yeah. Scrapple can bite the first one. Go ahead and bite.
Scrabble bites. Fuck, 1.
Scrabble does not bite.
Scrabble nibbles.
You should just stick all of your dice in there and just whatever you need, just be like.
There's enough room.
Go like 10 D20s and take the highest one.
I roll with advantage, right?
Scrapple gets poked with 3-6 for 10 damage. 10 damage for Scrapple.
Okay.
Not a bad way to roll though.
Then
If you have multiple attacks, honestly, just rolling all of them at once is
Yeah, no, that's the best way to do it.
the way to do it. I hate it when
Instead of-
people like
What?
have 5 attacks and they're like
3
23, 6
Yeah,
damage. I have a pencil.
That'll work.
You don't bring a pencil to D&D?
I guess not.
You know what else helps is you roll your damage before your turn and then just roll to see if you hit. And you have the damage.
Heck, I've done both. Didn't hit. Not even gonna
In
bother.
fact, I'm gonna do that right now.
Don't do that right now.
Hey,
Yeah, wait till
I'm
the other thing is if you're almost gonna drop somebody, right? And you could shoot 2 people, or
Well, and your DM has to be cool with it too. If you're gonna pre-roll, like, because there are people that sit there and just roll dice and roll
I
dice
know,
and roll
right?
dice, and then
Right, right,
oh, the
right.
20, the
Roll,
20's
roll,
good. Like,
roll,
no, fuck you.
Yeah, that's crazy, Sadie.
one of them actually threw a stick at Scrapple for another 2 damage for Scrapple. Okay, then we're at Hoodie. Hoodie, there's dwarves swarming the whole hall.
Holy crap.
Oh, wait, I didn't roll for manage.
I roll die.
They bum
I
rush.
did. So.
Oh, you forgot to roll.
I forgot to do that.
Yeah, well, there are no fours in the way.
Hide.
She used her spell slots.
Oh, I got a 20.
19.
Yay,
That's
you get to
right.
hit.
13.
Yeah.
I just picture like canned.
You shoot the front one or the back one? What's your
Every-
This is the
strategy?
big one.
There's no big ones this time. It's all just generic.
Like
dudes.
on like
Oh, I thought I saw a big
like
one.
on a turn-based RPG game.
Yeah.
I'm coming to get
Or
you.
anyone attacking anyone.
Yeah! I had to record some of those. and
I
was
mean,
like,
yeah, those
stop
guys
it.
are scrapping. Those guys are coming after.
Do that to me.
Ah, I found my key. What?
I'll shoot at the ones coming.
The
up
line,
first.
the line between
Finish one.
a battle cry
So
and
stealth.
other
Kills
sounds
him.
is so thin.
Nothing.
You have to.
Is it my turn already?
Yeah. You gotta go after that closest dwarf with a sword,
The
or?
sounds you have
Yeah,
to make
I'll
when
go
you
after-
get hit, and you're like,
Well, yeah, I'm gonna swing my sword
oh
because
no.
I have a better chance of actually hitting.
Would be really awkward.
13
if
plus
you get
5,
those
18.
confused.
Yeah.
So that is.
Just like, you know.
5.
stuff
These guys are
getting
still
and just,
needed.
I'm gonna take your head off.
So your 6 just killed him.
There are some sounds that are recording. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not sending those to CJ. No way in
You
hell.
only moved 3. Do you want to keep stepping forward, or do you want to let them come to you? You can run backwards if you want to.
I'll wait because that way they have to move.
Hmm.
That way they can't just attack me from the get go. I mean, either way, I guess I'll be attacked. So.
Back to Poppy.
Could run forward and swing your sword.
Yeah. You totally did it. Drop your new crossbow on the ground
That's
and run up there and
stabbing me.
stab somebody?
Why drop it?
What? I have to drop my crossbow?
Yeah.
No.
No,
you
you-
go back for it.
You can pick it back up.
Yeah, it'll just be on the ground.
It's just
She's like, "Oh,
to
here's
switch
something."
your weapon, you have to take an action, but you could just drop it and take out your sword. Then we can go back and pick it up. Just make sure you see you pick it up. Then you can just put it in your bag.
Can
Do what I do.
put it in my bag right now?
Yeah,
That's
it's
an
an
action.
action.
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually a free action to put it in your bag, but now you can't draw your sword. So, okay, so you can put your crossbow away and stand there.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna get you.
or you can put your crossbow away, use your action to pull out your sword, and then stand there.
So I feel like the weird thing would be is that
Can I use
making
the
sounds
crossbow
for getting hit.
Sure.
That's exactly it.
That's what she
Yeah.
Just use the crossbow.
There were
But the only
definitely-
problem is that
I'll let
Goose is
him
kinda
see
in the
this
way.
like this.
Well, no, because like
So you want to run over to the other side of the hallway and you can get one clear shot? Go for a clear shot.
What the heck?
The X-Men animated series, anytime Jean Grey went down, it's just like, that didn't sound like it.
Yeah, she was always like,
Oh.
Yeah, no, every time, I'm like, Jean?
14.
16?
Yeah, that's a hit. And you're gonna roll the D10 damage and you're gonna add 2.
So if you roll another 10,
I told CJ when I sent him the lines, I was like,
3,
I
5.
don't know
Alright, so heal them.
I don't get paid enough.
that. Nope.
And then we're at Harry. Harry, the Harry's got
Gonna bite.
you're going to go and bite someone from the ceiling.
No, Scrapple's gonna bite first.
Scrabble's gonna bite someone. What do you got?
Damn, stupid.
Yeah, it's the empty.
4 and something.
9.
9 is a miss.
Scoreline.
Alright, now I'm going,
You can either bite from the ceiling or run down onto the ground.
Yeah.
You like that guy that drinks beer? That's
so as a bonus action, I have to go back to being a furbog and then cast a spell, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Bonus action.
That's
back
gonna
to
waste
Harry.
all that spider hit points though.
But I
No,
know,
you
but I
do
don't
some
need to be a
after
spider if I don't have spike
I
growth.
broke my soul now.
Well, spike growth is the second one.
Okay, but the spider's like a bunch of free hit points. So
Alright, I guess I'll keep this
you're
spider.
just giving away those hit
That's
points.
just the
Alright, fine,
So
I'll bite.
make them turn you into your furball, and then you can do it around.
Okay, I bite.
Well,
Oh yeah, because when you
So from the ceiling, or do you want to run down on the ground? Do you want to go behind him, or do you want to get the one in front?
wait, doesn't
From
the
the
spider get some
ceiling.
certain attacks? Like it can bite and
Mhm.
stuff. You know?
From the ceiling.
Yeah,
Okay, just from the
and
scene.
it's got like this sense where it's like if you're swinging at it, it goes like you
You
dodge.
usually play a character that can cast power movement. It's just that
What's the spider bite?
So it says, weapon attack is bite, weapon attack, +3 to hit, reach 5 feet.
That's what it'll do.
One creature,
Yeah,
hit
just
4,
a-
1d6 plus 1 piercing damage.
1d6 plus 1 will be the normal damage.
Okay,
And
and
then
the
poison.
target must take a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, taking 7d6 poison damage on a failed save.
So you have the same poison damage.
Or
just
half
roll
as
for
much
the-
damage on a successful.
Let's roll for the hit.
That's
You should
right.
switch out your d12 for a d6
Until next time.
until you're done biting.
Hold on, that's some kind of confusion
Yeah, actually vaccinated now. She got both
She got
shots.
shot.
here.
I thought you said
D12.
Ellie got me. I was like,
Ellie got
they're
shots.
like, they're like 8.
And shake them up. And you're ready to go.
Ellie?
Yeah.
She's like a year and
3
something.
and 3.
No, 3 is not good enough to hit. So you're spider biting. After
Spider sucks.
her comes Pearl. And after Pearl comes Oliver.
It was a 7 in case anyone was curious.
Everybody wants to know. Oliver, shoot something.
Alright, shoot something.
Who do you want to kill?
Purple dude, big hair.
Alright.
Never mind.
Uh-oh. There's too many of them for you guys to start missing. Rue's way in the back. See Happy back there?
I was about to say, where's Jake Fatone?
We're going to move forward. I mean, right now it's probably going to be Scrapple and
Yeah, I was gonna say
Goose taking the hits, but
let's leave her back for a minute.
okay.
Wait, even on a miss. Oh, never mind.
Hmm.
My bad.
Okay. How many points does Scrapple got left? Like 12?
Mm,
I mean, Jake Fatone's got 24.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, you got hit. You got hit. Oh yeah, back at the barn, Jay Fatone got this gets 1 plus 2, so that's only 1 hit out of the front door. So that's 6 points damage for Scrapple.
okay.
I gotta do 6 more. Yeah. And that is a hit. For 5. I think he Scrapple's down to 1. It's gonna take all these guys to just finish off Scrapple. This is gonna hit Goose because missed Goose too. Okay. There's a drawers now in Hoodie.
Hoodie's falling asleep.
No,
She's thinking.
Hide.
well, I worked overtime this morning, so I'm not really.
Hide.
Yes, definitely hide.
Oh, I got
All
another
right,
20.
we're
Oh,
almost
an
done.
actual 20. So I have a 27.
Yeah, you got it.
You just get that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. There's an hour to go.
Oh, I thought we were only going till 10.
18 plus 7.
Going till midnight.
No, we're just doing 10:30.
23. What?
Yeah, you got a hit?
Yeah,
Has there
23.
been
All right, and your damage?
Harry is not. Neither is Spider.
7.
Can the spider use the
10,
superiority
15, 18.
18. It definitely kills
For
him.
replay.
I forgot who you're shooting.
I think I got all 3 of those with 1 arrow if we're looking at 18 damage.
Just take off the front one.
I know, we should have some cleaving going on.
There needs to be more cleaving. Justin,
You can cleave.
we're gonna go forward and hit the
I'm
guy.
gonna swing my
on-
sword at the one that attacked Goose.
Okay.
You killed my.
Step over here and kill the.
Your stupid brother killed my pig. That was my grandmother. I rolled a 1, damn it.
Is Jake Fatone just everyone's grandmother?
I'm disappointed.
You're just very confused. You may not know what grandmother means.
Like I said, I seriously was just like, you guys doing something? I'll join you.
Bobby.
I want to shoot
Crossbow that guy in front of you.
It's canon. Jay Patel is my grandmother's spirit.
Are you human?
Yeah, I'm a half orc.
Oh, I was like, it would be really funny if we all did have the same grandma.
Yes. Oh no, I'm a half orc.
Right.
So your
That's
grandmother was a human.
Yes,
Yeah,
well, no,
no,
because she's a tiefling.
Human.
No, I was thinking about it.
She's a tiefling.
Which means she could have a human
So
grandmother.
she could.
Yeah.
Cambian grandfather.
We all have the same grandmother.
Woo!
Jay Patel. Jay
Well, except for
Patel-
Harry. Harry can't have the same grandmother.
That's okay, Harry.
I'm
She's
orphan,
your adopted
but that works.
My grandmother named Jay Patel.
Poppy. Goose. Fight that guy.
The J stands for Justine.
Justine Patel. Yeah, just
No, he's standing right next to a guy. He just needs to bite him.
Okay,
That was named after my grandmother.
So roll it to hit your plus
That
5.
one is Justine.
plus 5.
Oh, God.
It's a family name.
It's a family name. There we go. We fixed it, guys.
12 to hit. And roll. The damage is D8 plus 4.
I'm trying to see what
Who
it
did?
is.
There's one right there. I should give you that.
Right there. Maybe you were saving that one. I don't know. That's my sword. 6 is
The tiny
good.
ones are so fun though.
Show up.
The tiny ones are fun.
And then we can go to
Try the tiny.
Oliver.
What do you need? A
No.
D20?
That's Poppy.
Holy cow! I want
Yeah, we're at Harry and Scrabble.
I want to roll with it though.
You haven't seen my tiny dice?
No.
I'm so
You
jealous.
guys really? Seriously?
You guys have been gone a long time.
Yeah, no. We've been busy. I apologize.
Wait, scrap.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d20. Is it okay if I roll a d20? Yes.
What?
I get a nat 20.
Did you get a one?
Go 5.
Oh, you.
5 plus 5 is still 10 though, so it's still good enough.
I got a 19.
And then Scrapple does
Is
a
it D8 plus 4?
D.
I think that's. Oh, that's not D8.
Hello?
Where'd you get these?
You gotta do D6 because you're biting.
Amazon?
How much were they?
$30.
Hell yeah, I'm buying two. Not right now. I just bought a PS5.
Where's the
Fuck.
It's still 5.
Is it 5?
Yeah. Yours are only 4.
Pretty puny.
And we're just rolling to hear the sound of the dice, really.
They're
I
so cool.
love them.
They're so cool.
And then Spider. Spider Harry. Or Harry Spider.
Yeah, Spider Harry.
Just roll your dice in your cube there.
You know what? I'm officially using this one right now.
16 plus.
3.
I rolled a 19 and a 17 with this dice. I've been using
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna get a 2 on the next one.
The fight
I
was
feel it.
Says
I'm
melee
not
plus
gonna
5
touch
to
it.
hit.
It's
Oh,
only
really?
Watts.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
But then it's
20.
1d8 plus 3
A
for
2 and a
the
0.
damage.
Alright,
So it's
well,
plus
this
5
is
to the
good.
20,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, I'm just like, this is totally not what you were reading before. What were you reading before?
The web, maybe? I don't know.
Something completely different. Okay, so that's a hit and a D8 plus 3?
I just spent
The
200.
d8 plus 3? Then why do I have a d6?
I don't know because last time you said you had a D6 damage.
That's good.
It was original 90.
Oh wow.
Did you just like blur your card? You didn't read it right?
Why'd you
I don't
Because you
know.
said it was plus 3 and
The
1d6.
other ones online are like, 50.
And it's plus 5 and 1d8. So I don't know.
I need a d8.
Right now, and then like 2 seconds later, you're like, oh.
5.
Gilton, pick them off the board.
Cool.
You're just kind of hanging out there and feeling. You're happy there?
Yeah, because they would just go.
Here, put one of each.
Okay.
Because that I can do with the little guys.
I'm
The
gonna
fact
have
that
to
you
put a
would
better
apply that
D4 in
fast.
there. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
There's a 6.
Because I had some offers.
I think that's
I had
confusing. I
offers.
think you should keep the D8 in there.
For PS5 especially.
Although, if you had some poison dice, that would be nice.
With one
Poison
A D8, yeah, 1d8 of one color and 2 d8s of another color to represent the poison.
Here, all that.
1d8 of one color.
Yeah, 1d8 for piercing damage and 2d8 for
Up to cherries on the steel.
cherries on the ceiling. We're at Pearl though.
She
So.
is the elevated
Alright.
one.
There.
Not questioning the elevated one.
poison. That's your
We're
Alright.
not worthy.
Where was yours go?
Okay.
Yeah.
We killed a bunch of them.
People stopped missing.
Well, I should say, everyone else started killing them. I did not. Again?
Oliver.
Alright. Got a line of sight from, can I shoot that bald one?
I'll try.
Yeah,
Alright, let's shoot the bald one.
I'll try.
Isn't that Jay Fatone?
13.
got him.
I can't hear anything I'm trying to say.
And
So now I need to find my own tiny dice.
And then
They're pretty fabulous.
it's back to the dwarves. There's 2 dwarves left. Can they take out Grandpa? Yes.
Oh boy.
Got 2 points of damage for Scrabble.
That's just right.
Well, it's net 5.
You did a great job.
And that leaves us 1 left, and he wants to go poke that spider on his ceiling. Ah.
Can you even reach me?
Yeah, I guess he gets stick. What's your armor class as a spider?
Did you take my spider?
Yeah, I did.
14.
I got a 14.
Okay.
So that's 3 points of spider damage.
Okay. I get 20. I have 26.
And that brings us to Hoodie. Hoodie, hide.
Yes.
16 this time. Where's your hiding die?
Hey. Did you just cut your roof? You're a beautiful person.
What?
15.
No, I get 16. So you're not hidden. Just shoot normal.
That would be an 8.
That's a miss.
Spiders distracted me.
The spider is
So I'm
distracting.
gonna say.
You love my spider.
No.
Justin. There's 2 dwarves left.
20.
You know, I totally forgot which one you hit for 2 damage that one time.
Oh.
But somebody else obliterated him.
I'm like, whatever.
It's gonna be a 20.
The probability that 2 people get,
Not a 20.
less than 4
Okay.
to team
Wasn't
up.
a 2.
Oh, did it have a 2 in it?
No, it's a 4. So I got 9.
Did you run over there and whack that guy?
I did now.
Yeah,
But I missed anyways, probably. I got
He
9.
swung
9 is a miss.
and then ran.
Well, no, actually, I have a thing called closocosophagus, which means if they're not really wearing anything, I still hit them.
What?
Closophagus.
Closocosophagus.
Poppy.
Yeah, Bobby, kill something. Are you still crossbowing?
Yeah.
She's obsessed with it.
There's a guy right there in that spider. Shoot him.
At what point are you just gonna give her proficiency with it?
If you use it enough, just gain proficiency.
Why did you need proficiency? Well, G10 plus 2. It's like a diploma.
Yes.
I mean, it should have enough.
So eventually get
10.
10?
Yeah, plus 2.
it's like, do you
Take
really
him
need
away.
a doctor's
They were only if the cops get involved. Harry, spider.
If you start looking at dice, you're gonna love dice. I love dice so much.
Dice is addictive.
What's your D20 look like?
Yeah, no, every time I look up.
Add 5.
Well, did you
Yes,
there's
11.
That's
say a
it.
Kickstarter for that
What's
dice
your
program?
single D8?
The light up one?
Yeah, but you
Pixels?
can also do the sounds and stuff like that
What
too.
color?
Yeah, I may have.
I don't know, there were
I
3
know, I want you
D8s.
back
One of
there.
them was
I'm thinking about it. I
It's
was
a
like,
6.
I want to get some.
Okay, that just kills
I
him.
think
We don't even need to see it
Well,
before
yeah,
he's
I
dead.
did.
Optimize
But
it.
yeah, I backed it.
I don't blame you. They look so
Are
cool.
they all gone now?
They are all gone
You
now.
saw it too?
I back something too.
And I'm still a spider.
Terminal?
Wait, so there's different ones?
Well, this company makes a bunch, but these wouldn't be the tiny ones. They're just different colors. So they're like sets.
That's the only one that's a tiny.
Yeah, that's how
So we just do it again.
What?
But these are all normal
No.
size.
Everybody's.
Moving forward.
That's awesome. Sure, think when I get my new place.
Poppy goes back over
Tomorrow I'm
here.
going to self-storage.
Here,
so I'm gonna check it out.
You're doing backpack again?
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, backpack. That's gonna be our thing. Doesn't matter what animal she turns into.
I think a tiger might be
Or he.
hard to.
I was gonna say,
I can be a tiger.
what about a chimp?
I'll carry you.
I'm
Or
a
can you carry
very
me?
large
Can you
tiger. I'm
carry me?
taller than her.
Can you carry me as a tiger?
No, she carries me
You
as a
can-
tiger.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's like a god that controls the tiger.
He likes to imagine
You
she's
can ride
Jasmine.
tiger,
Yeah, exactly like
Who
that.
doesn't? You got a fucking
No,
tiger, you
wait,
can tiger
do we
Can
guys.
I
Yeah.
carry you carrying her as a tiger?
If you run into a Dio looking guy, you definitely gotta ride the tiger.
That's it.
And
The next fancy dwarf is Ryan James Dio. There we go.
Okay, Ryan James Dio says,
Stop!
he says Dora. He says Dora.
And not like stupid JoJo's Bizarre Adventure deal. Like this is badass real deal.
Sometimes I just get the Dora theme song stuck in my head. Like the whole entire
I believe you.
Watch this, I just sent it to you.
so everybody's gonna roll to check their initiative. If you're synced, you only roll once.
13.
Not their one.
Or 20.
It's kind of weird. There's like more dwarves showing up the further we go in.
Nobody got the thing, so we're just gonna right up there. The dwarves are 18, and the thug is 2.
The dwarves are 18. The thug is 2.
The thug is
Wait,
18.
do I have to do a roll off with him and see who goes first?
No, you
Oh my gosh, is there Bakootie, whatever her name is in there yet?
What?
Booty?
Wait.
Booty K.
Booty cat.
I want to eat the booty cake. I mean,
No, remember Booty K had 180 dwarves.
No, so we did a Weedle.
Yeah, so they're just fighting their way
wait, how
there.
many dwarves have we killed
Wow,
so
I
far?
cannot talk right now.
Badger coming.
Roll this
A lot.
Yeah.
45.
This is like a
47.
Mad Max game where you run into a base.
Score at
and
47.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
Yeah.
to get to the
These
lead.
guys are 64. If you kill all these guys, it'll be at 64.
I sent it to the group and I was like,
well,
Yeah,
this game is
all the
bad.
other ones are
So the thug guy, though, he yells out again because
You
he
know
speaks
I
common.
did, all right.
He says, I don't know why you persist. What you're looking for is not here. You will find only death.
That will be
That's what we're
exciting.
looking for.
That would be fantastic.
We
Yeah.
love adventure.
Bobby,
Bobby, what are you gonna do?
Really unprepared.
Oh, no,
The
incredibly.
game is fantastic.
Well, its problem was, again.
They don't know what we're looking for. We might be looking for death.
See,
Why not?
She has a year before the movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
About a year.
See, nobody knew what.
that's the thing. They talk because they think they know what you're doing.
Do it.
I don't think we know what we're doing.
Right.
Like,
I'll stick with the
Do any of you guys want to have sex?
I'm sorry.
Number
Sorry, I didn't know.
time.
I'll shoot the middle guy.
Okay, and you're just gonna shoot him from there. You're not gonna move forward.
Do you want to get something?
And you're talking about the big guy or just the middle guy in the front row?
What do you know? You know,
No, yeah,
it's swing
right,
both
got it.
ways. No discrimination here.
obviously.
It's 2021 or whatever. What year is
9.
this?
I don't fucking know.
I was just saying, did you finally miss? Well, teach him +2.
5.
Drink some
Yeah,
fucking
5
water,
counts.
you nerd.
I got 30, so it's 35.
You want some water?
That's probably not a bad idea. But
I got some water. And then you want to have Goose run out front?
I might snack on it.
Goose.
What?
Goose moves forward.
Yes.
Goose can get out there and kind of.
Can,
Get up and
Harry, can you do any more
Like somebody if they
spells
come
to
up
keep him at bay?
Harry the Spider-Man.
Harry, it's your adopted granddaughter from across the country.
The answer still fucking no.
That's
How much longer do I have on this spider?
You started to go down the list. You really
it would be, the counters are supposed to be 15 minutes apart, so you're supposed to be able to go 4 full encounters. So I think this is only the third encounter, so you can do spider this time and spider next
Do
time. So I mean, the thing to do is get in there and attract attention if you're trying to get a spider. Because then they're not shooting somebody else, they're shooting you, and then you're helping out.
So let's do that.
That work? Right?
Yeah, how close
I
can
just
you get?
pictured
6
Justin
only brings you
doing-
to here, but if you're on the wall, you could run right into him.
It's me, your grandma.
Oh, okay.
Just be on the wall right
No,
there.
She's speaking to us.
All right,
That's
otherwise
me.
I would've
It's not
webbed.
Justin, it's me.
What do you want to what?
Justine.
If I can get close enough to
Yeah, you're
bite,
close enough to whip.
okay.
No, it's either double move or move and whip.
Oh, okay, well then we'll web. Now the web
Maybe that's Spider-Man 2 then.
is ranged plus 5 to hit.
Uh-huh. And then they will be restrained.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just gonna roll the d20 and add 5.
I still have like
22.
5 spell slots.
Definitely.
That's my sorcery points.
So he's restrained unless.
As an action, restrained target can make, as an action,
Yeah.
can make a DC 12 strength check.
To try and bust out.
Mhm.
Or he could just stand there and throw his 3 spears until someone kills him.
He's restrained.
Yeah, that just keeps him from
You
moving.
just told us they all have 3 spears.
Alright.
We already knew that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can figure that out from the 47 guys we killed.
Guys, they have 3
So while
spears.
in contact
They have
with the web,
only 3
I know the
spears.
exact location of any
All
other
together,
creature
they
in
only have
contact
3,
with the web.
Justin.
That's your whole.
They only
Not
have
web.
one.
I feel like that's
Wait
something
for
people
else.
legitimately shout.
They went to this.
Guys, don't worry, they only
Dwarf,
have 3.
oh, the
After
dwarf.
fourth one hits it, never mind.
So,
4.
this dwarf is just gonna throw a spear.
I like how, like, mechanics wise,
But
I'm basing my
he's-
character off of Darth Vader, but he's like super dumb. Not like Darth Vader at all.
He's gonna come over there and hit Goose,
Goose!
but they miss.
Oh.
And these 2 guys run up here and hit Goose.
Oh, no, not Goose.
You miss.
One of them gets him. So Goose takes 5 damage.
Hey, yo, fuck your pig, man.
Fuck
You shouldn't do that.
I'm slicing that.
This guy runs up here and tries to stick that spider on the wall. And he gets him. So 2 spider damage.
It's the monster.
It's the monster energy drink. Nah, I think it's just, I'm excited to actually be here.
These guys move forward and throw sticks at the spider. And one of them gets him. Wait, what's your armor class?
The
14,
spider,
right? 14 for spider?
14.
Yeah, one of them hits, gets 2 damage. The other one got 13, so I had to check.
This is how dwarves sound when they talk to each other in dwarven tongues. They sound like this. Hey, get your behind the
It sounds like they're speaking Klingon.
So again, this guy's gonna throw his spear at the
Well,
spider.
Justin.
And he misses. The other 4 are going after Poppy, Goose
Justin
though.
sees them as. Speaking of, they're all Italian.
And one of them gets Goose right in the eyeball.
No, Justin is like doing that, you know when you watch silent movies?
8 points of
you
Goose
know,
damage.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
makes them all Italian.
It was
doesn't he?
incredible.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's Goose got left? 8 left?
He's got 8. Yep.
Goose is still alive? Hang in there, buddy.
A lot of missing.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
You're doing a great job.
No. He took some before.
8 and with
And
5.
2 or 5?
Yeah, no, yeah, he took some before, so he.
Is it 2, 5, and 8, or 2 and 8, or?
I don't remember.
Let's go with 13. Yeah.
That's too
11.
bad.
He's got 11 left.
11.
I was busy making commentary.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with that. He's got 11 left. Okay, that was all the dwarves.
Oh my gosh, it's my turn.
Pearl. Starting to get some juicy targets here, Pearl.
Oh well, would you look at that?
Do a good job for me, Pearl. Do a
No.
good job, but you don't need to give me the grand dicks.
That sounds great.
Why did you cover it up?
Fireball them. I'm just fireballing the ground.
Is that why
Yeah.
you covered it up too? Didn't want to see it?
No,
Fireball's
I believe in
cantrip.
cantrip, yeah. I still have 5 spell slots
Save them.
and 3 sorcery points.
You're saving
Oliver.
You're saving them to
All right.
destroy the booty.
I'm just gonna shoot someone.
Save
The
them
frontest
for the
dwarf.
last
That
minute,
dude.
guys.
Hold
If
on.
I'm about to
Actually,
die.
no, this dude, because the Mohawks make me miss. 8
Plus.
Total.
plus 5.
Oh,
so-
13. 13's a hit.
Big difference there, bud.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to shut down there. 2 plus 3.
That kills 8 guy. I'm like, you can't do 2. Where'd you get 2? What about
Dude, so
Rude.
we're playing ring toss.
it's time for Rue to run out?
No, that's to show that he's webbed.
He's
Or
waiting.
she.
Oh, okay.
They're
Right.
webbed.
I heard that.
Now, can Rue just like charge
A
through?
I
spider.
think so, yeah.
Alright, Rue
Yeah.
charges.
Well, I heard it when it
4, 5,
happened.
6,
I
7,
just never saw it.
So just
Go in and roll green.
Oh, Rue's way back there. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No, he won't be able to get that far.
See,
I'll
that's
move
why I was
up.
like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can we say mechanically that our boards are on flying discs, much like their bases?
They're on flying discs.
Absolutely not.
Let's ride our boards.
actually, can we go back to instead of
Just kind of hang out in front of those people.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that way it takes them more effort.
Let them
to
do
get
it.
to-
Let them come to you.
Yeah.
A little Sun Tzu action
Yeah.
there. Okay, and hoodie.
Yeah.
Hoodie high.
Yes,
Are you cold?
a little bit.
Because you're right under the fan. That's true.
Girls, how you got What's it, 20?
14.
I got one. So you're hidden. You have advantage. Who are you killing? The frontmost one?
No, the big guy.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, you're over the big guy. Yeah, with the big damage. Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't
Got
seen you
it.
in so long.
I know.
16 plus
I gotta come over.
21.
Oh, wait, I'm so busy.
So where's the dice I've been using? All right. 9, 14, 17.
17 points damage on Thug.
Yep.
And then it's Justin.
Are there 3 thumbs
So I pull up my
There's one on
crossbow.
Thug.
in the back with that?
Throw it on the ground.
I was just looking at the color.
Am I able to make it up to the person next to my spider friend?
Yeah, yeah.
I will go up and slash my sword at him.
Slash the sword at the dude next to your spider friend.
Slash and dash and slash a hole in your ass. Not unless I roll a 1.
Did you really?
I did roll a 1.
You want to give me back
I
my
want to
You can hang it out.
What did you roll?
A 9.
Still not right here. And that brings us to the Thug. So the Thug is really clever.
These guys.
Well, he's the most
I
clever
was
person.
like,
These
you
guys.
know?
And he's just gonna use his crossbow, which he knows how to use.
Hey, shooters too.
Not technically.
Not well.
Okay, realistically.
She's used it a couple of times.
She's just gonna shoot goose.
Family outings and such.
Poppy
Miss.
Skywalker.
Miss the goose.
See, if he was
Your
really
last
clever, he would do.
Yeah, you're a personal poppy
Skywalker so far back there.
You're like,
Yeah.
Ray Skywalker. I'm not proficient, but I'm just gonna know how to do this perfectly.
Kid, your name is Mary C.
So we're back to Poppy.
It'd be fun to make a character.
Just name her Mary
Just Mary C. Just make them good at everything.
Which one is
Yeah,
the
there's
bug?
We're Han Solo from
I'm sorry?
Which one's the
Solo.
bug?
The guy way in the back.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I do it
He's
perfectly.
way in the back.
I want
Killing
to
these.
shoot the guy that hit
Was that
Poppy.
the
Okay.
Star Wars movie to actually do this movie?
Yeah. God.
17.
It's another hit. It's our on D10.
Cal?
Yeah. Why do you blame you?
Because he took me.
Yeah, he's like, you wanted to go.
It's a
I was
one.
like,
Yeah, +2. So
3.
Doesn't count.
Oh,
We have another wounded dwarf.
Ah, the
he
knees.
was like,
I don't know if we'll ever remember that that guy was wounded. After Poppy comes here, you gotta bite somebody.
Are you looking at dice? Did you fall down the rabbit hole?
Wait, what about Goose?
Oh yeah, Goose just bites somebody too. Roll for Goose.
Have Goose do an attack.
Have Goose bite the
my
guy.
rabbit hole that I just fell down was a Starship Troopers steelbook.
Nerd.
But it's such a good movie.
19.
19 plus 4.
Oh, no, we got hand to everybody's
So
turn.
1d8 plus 4.
But when I'm so busy.
9.
I don't know.
Do you wanna bite that guy or that guy?
The one that hit Goose. The other.
A lot of them.
On the plus side,
That one hit
There's
Goose.
only one
I'm not gonna have to fight
specifically
anyone
that
for
hit
The one he's really mad at, you're gonna bite that guy. Got it.
He went
Oh,
is
red,
that why you're
red.
back?
yeah,
I didn't
sweet
see
thing.
it going this way. I hit your brain this morning. Yeah.
What?
You don't tell me anything that's happening in your life. I thought I did. No.
Wait. What's going on?
5 is 11. It's a hit.
Yeah, he's moving.
He doesn't tell me jack
And
shit.
the damage is
He
the
doesn't tell me
non-matching
I think
D8.
he is moving.
The non-match.
Am I the only one that knew?
It's okay.
Are you the only one that-
I thought I told Ashley you were moving out.
Plus
I remember one.
1 or 2.
No.
I didn't know.
You did not.
No.
Well, never
I'm pretty sure my mom knew. before I've
Plus
been.
3.
In fact, I guarantee you, she talks to
What
my
is
mom all the
it?
time.
This is D8 plus.
right.
Seen their text
D8
messages.
plus 3.
Me
So
too.
7.
You've seen this text
Say this
message?
guy.
Your mom and her mom.
How have you seen
Well,
their
he might have been
text
poisoned, but he's already dead, so it doesn't matter.
Does my mom show you that?
Okay.
Yeah.
What the
There's
crap?
Harry.
She doesn't show you that?
And then we have the rest of these
Oh,
guys.
well, she showed me.
And how many points do I have on my
Wait, what? What?
I'm friends with her mom too.
No, I know that, but
My mom and your mom are like friends.
Yeah,
no, I know
like-
they're friends. My mom talks about your mom all the time.
I know,
But
my
didn't
mom
know
talks
that
about your mom.
Your mom shows everyone texts.
I feel like there should be a mom joke in here, but there really isn't.
No.
No,
Wait, what?
Because it keeps saying your book.
I don't think she shows everyone, but I mean, she
One hit.
showed me before a couple times.
Now I'm scared.
Of what?
6 points of damage
Well,
for.
I'm saying
Goose-
Goose
Goose
is lazy
Dead,
sack of
because I
crap
think
or
that's
something.
5.
No, it's 11.
I don't know.
So now he's down to 5.
Now he's down to 5.
Yeah, down
They
to
talk
5.
about super boring.
And this would be the guy that hit
Okay,
Goose
I like
when
it.
you're aiming next round.
Yeah.
We have these guys move up,
I'm
and
sorry you didn't know.
this one's going to hit
Once everything's
Jason.
done,
14 is a miss right?
you're invited.
Yes.
The other one's going to aim for the
Oh,
spider.
all three of you come, apparently. I got
We
one.
have 2 more coming up here to hit the spider.
I'll let all my roommates know, I guess.
So that's 1 hit for the spider. 4 spider damage.
She move or something?
4 spider damage.
Okay, thank you.
4. Oh, that's a thing. That guy's gonna try to get out of his web. He does. He hates that stuff.
Ew, ew.
It is all.
I was a
Yeah, his
teenager
are
once. I
open
know
for
what
the
this
day.
feels like.
Oh gosh.
But he can't attack because he uses his action to get out of the web.
Well, it dissolves in
I'm
2 hours
worried
anyway.
for you.
Again, this is what Justin's thinking.
And all they did was make a bigger pile of drawers because they couldn't take Goose out. Dang that Goose.
Ow!
Pearl.
Ouchie.
Me.
¿Tienes sus papeles?
Sí.
Oucho.
12?
That
Is
is
it?
still probably my favorite Venom moment.
It's just so
Can I plug my thing?
1?
Thanks, dude.
Because it's so stupid.
I'm just.
The other part of that was great.
Whoever.
I assume you're shooting the guy in the front,
Yes.
which is crazy because he has 1 hit point.
Hey, where'd that rock fall?
Nailed it.
Limits, any limits? Told you.
And I just said that's not going to happen. And it did. Okay. Pearl Oliver.
Yesterday, so we were talking about it. Because I went to,
Shoot
I looked at him and I said,
Oliver, shoot
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's shoot that guy.
All right.
shoot!
Tells it.
Uh,
Did you remember to add 5 or?
So roll D100 for damage.
Doesn't matter.
no, I didn't. So it was like 17.
Yeah.
8.
Kills him.
Yeah, die.
Did you remember to add 3?
Yeah.
So 11.
But I figure 8 kills him, so
8's good
it
enough.
doesn't matter.
Unless I have a surprise, dude.
I feel like if it's above 4, it kills him.
Pretty much it.
Yeah.
This is-
Okay, so it looks cool.
Yep.
I was gonna say, is it Ruth?
These guys are the characters.
Yeah, Roo.
Alright,
Stone.
Now Roo can bite somebody.
run right through them all?
No, he gets stuck on the first one.
Damn. Okay, well, he's eating Mohawk.
He's eating Mohawk. He doesn't even get a bonus for charging.
Because it's now 20 feet.
And you 20 feet.
Okay, well,
That's only for outdoors.
5.
5 plus 5 is 10 is a hit.
Hey, nice.
D4 plus 4.
It really helps if you remember to add those things in.
D4. That's a triangle, right?
Yep. The part
No,
of it.
D8
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4.
plus 4. It's D8 plus 4.
Roll D4.
7.
11.
Die, Mohawk.
Ah!
Mohawk guy dies. And then
Cue
It is-
Wilhelm yell.
Hoodie.
Oh! Now what's what he's doing?
Hoodie. Hiding again.
Yes, sir.
Taking out the boss.
Yep.
I got 11.
14, that's not even with my 7.
21. You're playing like him now.
Bro, you can't see.
So shoot with advantage.
They're hiding in the shadows. You're doing John Cena thing.
Christine.
They're both 16.
Or a parody of Christine.
So,
Yeah.
30, 21.
Cool, you're good. What's the damage?
What's your plus 2 attack?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Another arrow. Stuck in the tough guy. And then, Justin.
That wasn't for you.
What do you think,
It
Justin?
was for me.
Sword?
I'm gonna
Base?
swing my sword because that's all I
Because
am actually
you
good
get
at.
to
If I can
benefit
hit,
from
damn
my
it,
friendship.
10.
That's it.
Conversation.
You know, I would fight that, but
8 plus 5. So
But it would only be
Yeah.
even more.
And then, we're at the thug.
I killed someone,
The
guys.
thug is trying to get these guys through, so he's gonna shoot at Poppy. Goose again. And this time, he gets Goose.
No problem, I love you.
Gets Goose hard.
Give me some grandkids. Girl. My grandma tells me
15 damage for Goose.
15.
We are our grandkids.
some more grandkids.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, more grandkids. You took that weird ass incest.
Yeah, he goes back to the barn.
Oh, that was
Summon you
me,
forward, summon him
sicko.
out again when you get a free time.
Give her some grandkids.
Back to Poppy. Hey, man. There's that guy. He did it.
Grandma wants me to give her some grandkids.
Yeah, with crossbow.
It's not gonna happen.
Because,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
Jade
13
Patone. Jade Patone is all of
Yeah,
our
so you
grandmothers.
have to add 2.
Not mine.
Yes, because it's the spirit of my grandmother, which is all of our
11.
grandmothers.
Oh,
This
that's
is how I tie into the group, because I'm literally a guy that was in the middle of the street not doing anything.
We do.
That's my backstory.
Then we got Harry.
you were on the back street.
Actually,
Are you in Jason's
here's
door?
my backstory.
Where they all come from?
Ah,
Let me tell
finally
you.
awake, I see.
You were the.
We have like
Older
2 more to go or something. I don't know.
Then you're still changed your race and.
That changed my race.
Like 15 plus 5 is 20.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Up to 6.
Up to 6? How far is
A
that?
lot of people play it's like
It's like
Kingdom Hearts, so I
1,
want to
2,
play
3,
this game.
4, 5, 6.
Go back one.
Stop by the pig.
Yeah, just go ahead and pick.
10 damage.
Damage. Kill another fight, kill another dwarf.
That one.
Hey, go, you guys. You're doing a great job.
That was Harry?
Gloves.
Yeah, back to the dwarf.
What they got?
You did this.
What do they got?
What did I do? I was
Listen,
can't hit anything?
No.
Two, so we get
Fucking
2 after the
accent.
spider.
Oh, I'm
So we have to
sorry.
drop some.
So
2 on the
if
spider.
poison damage drops target to 0 HP, target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour.
Yeah, but you just keep biting them and they die.
Oh,
So.
Delicious.
If the poison knocked them out.
Okay, just want to make
Oh,
sure.
I got a 14. I got the spider again. 6 points damage on the spider.
Okay.
Jake Tone. No,
Spider's
that's
got
just
some HP, holy cow.
Started with 26.
What?
We got
The
3.
spider has more HP than I do.
Has more HP than I do.
Got more HP
I
than
mean, by
Harry
like
does.
4.
It's 2 hits
I'll
on.
take a 4 actually. I'm just gonna make mine 26.
That's rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not used to saying that. Rude takes 11
I'm
damage
just
from
gonna
2
make it
sticks.
150.
Yeah.
My AC is
Oh,
now
we
24.
finally got to the front of the battle.
My sword is
There's the dwarves never pro.
Me! I love it when
Did
it's
we
my
find a
turn.
plus
'cause
10
I just
sword?
got
Then you roll a 1 and then you go.
12.
Hey, you got somebody.
I got some
Did you have a preference?
3. Now just whoever's the closest.
Did you just seriously roll 3?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. We'll make it. Who's most likely to do minimal damage? Everybody here kills the spider, kills the dwarf with 1 bite. So it doesn't matter.
And then put it on someone who's not going to get hit right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the back row guy.
Great.
Maybe
I'll hit him again later.
you'll shoot at him. I'll shoot him next time just in case. Or
You're like, I'll
Oliver.
come back for you later.
Oliver and Rue.
Alright, so
Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna shoot.
Slow death.
The guy under the spider.
That dude.
We're gonna shoot the guy over there?
Yeah. 16.
That's a hit.
Minus 6.
Death by 1,000 burns.
You're not
That would
adding
suck.
No, because it kills him.
So you're just like, why should I add? You know he's dead.
It's like, I don't need to know he's.
Because you got to get in the habit
Oh,
of
no,
getting
how
her
did
at
he
higher
use?
levels.
That was,
Wait, what?
The reason why he should be adding those bonuses
Hoodie.
is that he gets in the habit.
You gonna finish off the big guy?
Because we become a higher level.
Try hide.
Because when we
We're at
fight
18
people
this time.
like 150
17
HP
plus
eventually.
7.
Well, I mean,
You're
if he
good.
were to
You're
hit the
hitting.
thug with that,
Shoot
the
advantage.
thug wouldn't be dead.
So 16.
Just saying.
21.
I'm sorry, everything sounds harsher because of
Yeah.
this stupid fucking
It's
accent.
11 or in class. I'm like, how are you gonna miss?
I don't know.
love my accent.
Because you get some terrible rolls.
Fuck
I
off.
might.
And with damage, you can't even miss. So it's a D8 and 2D6, but.
Yeah, I know. I was like looking for the one I had
And then also add 3.
before. Alright, so that's 12,
One deep.
16,
One deep.
19.
He kills him.
Nice.
Nice.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Wait, so this thug was.
Anyone else want a crossbow now?
Yeah.
But he did.
See what's
Another one.
There's another crossbow. You have to get past that line of dwarves first,
No, he's,
but it's right over there.
he's just a rainbow in the dark.
You're a rainbow in the dark?
Like the album cover?
But,
Is he just the album cover for Rainbow in the
no, that
Dark?
was Holy Diver.
Oh, is
Holy
Oh,
Diver was
yeah.
the album
Ooh,
cover. Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Have you guys listen to Liliac?
Liliac?
Liliac, yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's this teenage family band that does covers of Rainbow in the Dark. And Liliac. They're on one of those play and get judged shows, but I just
okay.
watched on YouTube. But they're getting really popular as a yeah, and the singer's really cool. She's, like this 17-year-old Transylvanian American. She has a voice like a Dio.
That's pretty dope.
I heard Transylvania, I'm in.
Yeah.
I love that
What is
movie.
it?
I love their hotels.
Oh, yeah, I love the hotels. I'm gonna swing my sword wherever I can.
Just swinging it wild, man.
Unless I rolled a fucking 2.
A 2. Well, that's
Man,
better.
nice.
Who's after? Who's after Justin? The thug who did.
Oh, hey.
Bobby.
You beat.
Oh,
Hey.
Really useless.
That's that guy right there.
That guy
That guy
hurt
that
Goose.
hurt
Hurt
Goose
Goose
earlier.
real good. Oh,
He's
killed
still there.
Goose.
Oh,
Killed
yes,
Goose.
okay.
The one that killed Goose is back here, but Hoodie took care of him.
Oh, okay.
But this one, I remember specifically, had hit Goose.
I remember this.
Kill.
Kill them.
He's dead. Yeah, I had that too.
13.
She rolled the
13.
Yep, you're right.
It's 6. Kills him.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
And then after Papa comes Harry.
No more.
Crap around. Harry's gonna bite a dwarf.
17 plus 5 is 22.
And the odd D8
Is 3. Plus 3 is 6.
kills that guy.
I'm gonna spend a key here.
And then the dwarves. So we got one guy hitting a spider, one guy
That would
hitting.
actually really
Oh,
help.
spider got bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, 9 damage from the spider.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because I think
Justin,
you can't use.
13,
Well, no, because I can use a
Rude.
martial weapon as a
12.
paladin.
It would depend on a lot of choices you made character.
Well, I already know my points are based off more on paladin stuff.
Spider is dead and I turn into a furball.
Without
And-
the noise.
Was there any left?
Well, no,
I
didn't
got
she
1
just-
damage on the furball.
Do you want to be behind the dwarf or in front of the dwarf?
You destroyed my backpack, you
Behind.
son of a
That's
bitch.
far more intimidating.
Also,
Also, if anybody had a clear shot, but nobody cares about clear shots.
So
my
it's like
backpack,
1
you
hit
son of a
point.
bitch.
Pearl, would you like to go and hit that spider slayer?
You
Because he has 1
might
hit point left.
maybe so fine,
Nah, I only
then
got
boom.
What's your
Oh, no,
character's
it's a
name?
10.
The Kennedys?
10's a hit.
Oh, 10's a hit.
Yeah.
His name is Duke.
How much damage did you get?
3.
Nothing.
Which is because you already done 3.
Yay! I did it, guys.
And you
Save that guy.
go down.
I Told you I'd come back
Now,
for
Catherine
it.
the Great. What should I say, Catherine the Soldier?
That was Pearl. Oliver.
Okay.
Oliver, shoot something.
Yeah, can I shoot that doofus?
Yep, he'll have a 12 armor class.
Shoot him specifically in the
12.
asshole.
At least 12, okay. 7 plus 5.
Are these guys still naked? Have we hit the hard guys yet?
We good?
That's exactly
No,
what
we
we
have
did.
like, this is only half of the group.
Is this my half?
4 plus 7. That's
You
7.
guys chased down and attacked 180 dwarves. What's my idea?
They were like, we didn't know what we were signing up for.
Oh, so
Guys,
he's done
kill
that.
myself, we get it.
And then they're also
I
returning.
mean, it doesn't work like that for you.
I think we have to, yeah, be.
Have we killed
I saw
all
the picture
180?
No,
Four
this is only
plus
half
two?
of them.
So he killed 90?
I'm sorry, 6 total?
No, more like
No, he's plus 5.
60 something.
Oh, plus 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Nine.
gonna.
There's
we're
still
gonna
9
make
still.
it, guys.
Then we got Hoodie. There's one dwarf left.
One dwarf left?
Yeah, you're gonna do the whole hide thing, or I
It's
mean,
just more
it's a
fun.
lot of effort. You just wanna see if you can do it. You show off.
17, yeah, I'm good.
I got 19.
17 plus 7?
You got it.
Yeah.
My passive perception is 23.
17.
Mhm.
Right.
Gazillion damage.
That'd be
He'd
like,
be so dead. I could have shot him
I
like.
put the
It's like
arrow
Pat
right
sleeping on
in
a
his
chair.
navel.
Nice.
Severing his
No, they're
thigh.
not sleeping in the chair, not that. That's why
So his legs buckle immediately.
That's like a 1.
15.
And he stares at his own toes while he drifts into
Unless you touch
unconsciousness.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, can I hold his dead body and look at him and he speaks to me? He's just like,
And that, I think, would probably be a good place to start, because there's no point in starting a combat with 21 dwarves and stopping at 10:30. So we should probably wrap it up for the night.
Okay.
Does everybody understand why we're here, what we're doing? Well, we got a few minutes to talk
We're
about
in
that.
a cave and we're.
all I know
goblins
is there's
find
some booty
Buddha.
at the end of this.
I do not know who I am. I do not know why I'm here. All I know is
At
that
the end of
I'm
this
killed.
tunnel.
So do we get a chance to rest at all?
No.
No.
I mean, luckily, because I touched myself,
I
I
mean, I
touched
think it's
hands.
like one of those things they just keep
Rely on
throwing in
hands,
waves.
touch hands is different.
Now, just a quick question. So they're in like this cave, basically, right?
Yeah, they came to this cave, which is like an ancient cave thing, but it had the really easy get in the door thing.
Okay.
So they knew about it, and they thought, we'll hide out there.
And they were like,
These
One,
guys
there's
found
one way in, one way out.
Well, as far as you know, right?
I assume not.
Yeah, she assumed that there's like it's like a shortcut through the mountain kind of thing, like Midas Dune or whatever. What's the place with the friend door?
Minister?
There you go.
Yeah.
No, that was Moria. Sorry.
I think it was Moria.
Yeah, it
I
was
thought it was
Yeah.
Minister.
Minister was the big city of men.
The man city.
That was Moria?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mine's Moria, yeah, that's right. All right. Okay. So she thinks that, but all you actually know is big fancy door, lots of ornate hallway that has nothing else in it other than these staircases
We're
going up.
walking into a temple. And out the backside is gonna be room.
Wait, I've seen this movie. We're gonna lose somebody on a bridge.
Fuck fools.
Do you really lose them? Is it-
I mean, there's only like one wizard type character here.
Wait. So if I
Did you
die.
You
look
should
at
be
the
careful.
voiceover?
You're really careful, man.
I think Pearl should totally be like, thou shalt not pass.
Okay, I've already considered
But then you come back.
sacrificing myself for you guys.
But you will come back. Wait, so right now you're Pearl the blue. You can come back as Pearl the black,
White.
white,
Silver.
silver,
Silver.
silver, all the silver.
I do look good in silver.
Or pearl. Pearl.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Pearl
ooh.
the pearl.
I'm Pearl the pearl.
Wow.
Live up to the name. All right. Anything y'all want to say before I stop recording?
No.
I love you all and have a great night. And thanks for having me.
And live your extra life.
Did we get through half the dwarves at least?
No.
We're like a third of the way through.
It's like
Maybe.
I'm not at all.
I did the math.
Yeah, you have
63.
Wait,
I have 5
What's
steps
that
left.
stupid
We got
amulet that
through
you got
63,
as a leader?
63 dwarfs.
What does that? Wait, remember that amulet that Oliver got? What
The
does it do?
leader one?
Yeah, the leader one. What does it do?
Adds temporary hit points to the whole group.
Yeah.
He gives a
10 minutes
speech.
inspiring companion.
Oh yeah, 10, okay, so
Yeah,
it's
when was
inspired.
the last time we gave a speech?
He doesn't give speeches. He's not the real leader.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think Pearl's ever given us a speech either.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah, but
say.
Pearl doesn't have a reason
Oh,
to.
my God.
Of
Give
course,
us
I'm not
a-
the
hey.
leader.
Give us an inspiring speech.
I feel like
beginning
this
of
is
next
a catch
session.
20. We have a leader that doesn't give
Did I tell you you
speeches.
get 3 more gold? Because I made a mistake on the price last time.
Do we
So,
get any experience?
No,
That's
we're not
yours.
resting.
How much gold do I
I
have?
have 3 more gold.
yeah.
Okay.
$3.
Starting now.
$3.
And I think we should do a medal for somebody because the gang's on here.
The game's
Because you
done.
don't have any medals.
Wait, someone
I
has the
don't
slasher
think
feet.
I
Justin
have
has the slasher feet. He just got it.
Oh, there you go, Justin. You get the slasher feet medal. We saved it for you.
And
What
also,
does that
those are
mean?
your. Those are
It
your
makes you a slasher. It's a feet.
Look up slasher feet. 5 feet.
And I
Is
got
it
a
in
crossbow.
You can cross when you're all excited about
Just
that.
Google it.
But we should do one more medal for
Do you want
Poppy
the other
Blogger here.
crossbow there, Oliver?
You what?
Do you want the other crossbow?
He's like a bow guy.
There's another one from there.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a third one.
Oh, I gotta look up the slasher feet.
I'm trying to back up stuff.
Do you want a crossbow?
Yeah.
Sadie?
We're gonna have a pretty good collection
You're
of
just saying
crossbows.
already.
Sadie, do you want a crossbow?
I just wanted
Nope.
to do this first.
All right.
Unless it's a light crossbow.
I'll take it.
So wait,
I'm not-
slasher
probably never
feet,
gonna use it.
3.5, right?
5e, bud.
Crossbows are fun.
Fun fact. I don't
I
have
think I had a
It's a
rogue that had quite
grappler
the collection
feat.
of crossbows. She had hand
But we have to have
crossbows,
strength
she had a
of 13.
light
What's your
one,
strength?
she had a fire one.
I have to what?
What's your strength?
My strength?
Yeah.
-1.
8
Yeah.
-1.
All right, so you get another medal as an apology for putting extra for shorting you on your pay, but it's a lame one, and he knew it was a lame one. It's the grappler feat, which gives you advantage on attack rolls when you
Wait,
try to grapple.
increase my strength or dexterity, but I'm doing my dex because it's a -1 right now.
Wait, what did my?
So it's
am
at
I
8. If I
changing
add
my-
1 to it, does it just
You'll
bring it to
still be
0?
able
No,
to-
you're fine. You're not gonna get anything.
Oh, I'm not, okay. I was like, what?
Because my strength's at 18 or 16, so if I bring it up by 1, it's still plus 3.
Oh, it
Right,
gives you a
but-
plus 1 on one of your things? Sure.
Slasher, some Tasha's.
Yeah, I got the whole list of it. Oh yeah, that's nice. You could get, what is your dex now though?
My dex is an 8.
Oh, that doesn't really do
It
anything.
doesn't do anything.
What's your strength?
60.
Just bring your dex up, and then when you level up and you get to add +1 to 2 different ones, you'll
Yeah, but-
have 10.
Yeah, but what's you gonna put the other one on?
I don't know, something else.
Something else that's an odd number.
Wisdom.
Or you put it on your strength now, and then when you level up, you add another one to your strength and put the other one on your dex.
Whatever you want to do, bud.
Anyway,
Oh,
when you slash somebody with your sword, they lose 10 feet of movement.
amen.
It says once per
So you can
turn.
hand